actually in Tekken is the highest level I've actually witnessed before.
Ran Olsen, though, what a competitor he is. He came in with the goal of getting the Triple Crown. He falls short, but he still accomplished so much. Being top 8 once again, a sensational competitor. Reinhardt had a chance to sit down with him after his loss.
Oh, an absolutely heartbreaking defeat there against your friend. You guys train together, you know each other really well. The history is in the books. You're a 2-time champion. No one's ever done that before. But I know that you wanted the 3rd one, and 2 times is not going to be enough. What's on your mind right now, just seconds after the match?
일단 울산 선수 좀 아쉽게 이렇게 패배를 하셨고 탈락하게 되셨는데, 사실 절친한 친구시고 또 오랜 또 직이기도 하시잖아요, 로하이 선수가. 그래서 정말 어떻게 보면은 좀 가장 또 마음 아픈 매치업이기도 한데, 그럼에도 불구하고 이제 2년 연속 또 챔피언을 또 하시기도 하셨고, 더 아쉽게 이제 3핏은 실패를 했지만 정말 또 역사를 써내려가는 한 획을 또 그으셨습니다. 그래서 이번 경기를 끝나고 좀 심경이 어떠신지 일단 궁금합니다.
일단은 좀 뭔가 이게 그런 엄청난 업적에 도전한다는 느낌이 들어서 재밌었고, 일단 너무 재밌었고요. 너무 못해서 좀 아쉽고, 그 기대도 사람들이 많이 하는 만큼 저도 이제 압박이 좀 있었던 것 같은데, 그 압박에 비해서 이제 예선에서부터 어렵게 올라와서 8강에 온 것도 좀 기적 같았는데, 아쉽게도 8강에서는 기적이 좀 일어나지 않아서 좀 아쉽고, 또 방금 지금 경기를 마치고 바로 온 상태인데 왜 그렇게 게임을 했지라는 생각이 들 정도로 좀 스스로 좀 못했다 생각해서 인정을 하고, 또 저를 이기신 로아 형이 그냥 차라리 우승하셨으면 좋겠다 라는 생각이 좀 드네요. 네, 좀 제 플레이에 좀 아쉬움이 남습니다.
Yeah, it's been definitely a challenge because there's a lot of pressure on me because of the expectations of back-to-back champion, and also I thought of myself like I'm also writing a history on the Tekken right now. So yeah, that was like a challenge. However, in this matchup, I still being frustrated about my performance because I didn't really perform my best, and like I keep like looking back, why did I play like this? Having regrets on this. However, that being said, I mean. Lohai is a very good friend of mine, and he beat me, so I'm rooting for him, and I'm rooting that he lifts the trophy here. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. It's a really mixed feeling. However, yeah, I can also didn't really try my best. I have my regrets. However, I'm also congratulating him, but also wishing and rooting for him to lift the trophy.
Always a true warrior, always a true champion. Bittersweet feelings nonetheless. Unfortunate on this occasion, but man, what an amazing performance you did even this year as well. Thank you so much, Ulsan, for everything. That's it from here.
Thank you, Reinhardt, for that interview. So many emotions. Olsen, the tears streaming down his face. Again, a tremendous competitor. He unfortunately falls shorter than he wanted, but he has accomplished so much on the EWC stage. But moving on to the last set, Arslan Ash versus Newman.
Yeah, this was a sensational fixture. I was really looking forward to this. We saw Newman. He looked so composed all week long. You know, he's been cool, he's been calm, he's been dispatching people, but he came up against what was a brick wall in Arslan Ash. And that 1-to-5 format really lent into Arslan's skill set, didn't it?
Yeah, honestly, it was incredible to see as well. You mentioned that they're perfectly Logan. The long set format, Arslan Ash looks really confident. Even in the interview there as well, he was just full of confidence, and he was so happy to make it through.
As he should be, man. It's such an incredible competitor, and the fan base is behind him. He had that 54% vote to win the entire tournament, and it seems like it still might be true. Twisted Minds are happy, and so are the fans for sure. But a bit more work needing to be done. Let's head over to Qadiyah City for our club championship update, powered by Aramco.
We're over at the Qadiyah City grid where PUBG Mobile is now well underway. We've pivoted away and we're on to Group B now, Lauren. So is there anything Club Championship related we're lying here?
We've got a lot. Yeah. You wouldn't think we would, as it's only the first week of competition. But like you said, we're in Group B. We're actually in the last match of the day right now. We still have one more day of matches to go, but the biggest storyline coming out of Group B is the fact that at the tippy top of the leaderboard is Vitality. They have smashed it all day today and set themselves up really well heading into tomorrow, because you have to be in the top 5 in order to make your way through to finals. But speaking of finals, after we finished out Group A, we were waiting to see who was going to end up in the top. Out of our CC side of things, Aurora Gaming did already solidify one of their places in the finals, and we were also talking about AGAL. They didn't make top 5. They were in the middle, so they survived through to survival stage, but they haven't really guaranteed themselves any points yet, and we have to keep our eyes on them based off of how they're doing on the other stages.
Well, good news for Vitality, they're doing something here, because it's disappointing over in the Allianz Vault. Back to you guys.
This ain't no regular thing. Came for the ring, you know what I mean. You see my name in the lights, better get right, I'm champion.
Thank you, Glitter Explosion and Trav, for the update. EWC is truly an amazing product, and I tell you what, it would not be possible without all our founding partners.
Je suis prêt, c'est parti, voir on m'emmène la vie. Comme sur mon green, tu m'entends quand je respire. Top le veston, jamais fait une trop pas big plan, j'ai fait changer toute la piste. Regarde ma pêche, pour ce pas j'arrive. Je coupe la line, laisse la qui laisse frémir. Nouvelle état, new name, toujours fluide dans le move. Main en l'air quand je rentre dans le groove. Garde ce regard, je suis déjà posé. Deux pas je tourne, glace dans mes yeux figés. Ligne, beat encore, puis je prends tout ce qui est à moi.
Once again, thank you to our founding partners, and thank you to everyone who supports EWC, and you can get more involved with EWC Play.
Thinks he can come in here and play my game. Let's go. He knows nothing. Let's go!
Tyler won. You're done.
Raw energy. Off, blow the house down.
Well, semifinals are all set up, and we need to know who's moving on to grand finals. And a match that we have just in front of us is a great one. Yagami going against Low High, and we had to bring on a special guest, Brown Man, to the desk to break it all down. Yagami's been sensational, and Brown Man, I want to hear all about him.
Well, as you've seen this weekend, he's the most exciting player in this tournament. Go to social media, everyone is talking about their elevated heart rates throughout his matches yesterday. I think we'll see maybe, hopefully, a little less one-sided this time, but we'll see how we go.
I love that you're wearing the Manila Madness t-shirt. That's the last time, not that one, obviously, Manila Madness is 3. Yagami got a win over Low High. They met UFA last year, right? And it was Low High that got the victory there. Not a lot of head-to-heads. How's he feeling about this head-to-head? I know you got the inside track.
So, Yagami gets a lot of support from all over the world, obviously at home, but in Korea, he's very well liked. We get to experience the different teams, players, and train over there quite often. So they've played a lot. I won't spoil what the usual result is, but I think we might see something special today.
Yeah, and one final question for you, Brown Man, is in terms of preparation, how does he prepare for tournaments like this as well? We were speaking at the back, he's such a lovely guy, and he's so nice to talk to, so calm, but how do you prepare for an event of this scale?
He's a very quiet guy. He won't make too much noise, but he's a killer inside, right? So, usually when it's leading up to an event, he'll study matches. We've got a good pot of players in Australia that we really train with. He plays a lot, and it really shows in his game.
I want to ask you as well, because we've seen him this year make some unbelievable comebacks. Of course, last year he made one of the best comebacks I've ever seen in fighting game history. How's he so cool and calm? Because, like you said, he does seem like such a nice guy. He's just so grounded, good vibes. But, when that scoreboard's against him, he turns into a killer. What happens?
I think the longer you give him to play, the more he downloads. And as soon as he gets that full, complete file, it's over.
I guess when it comes to Australia in general, man, what does this region mean to, I guess, the fighting game scene specifically here in Tekken? I mean, Yagami has obviously done top 8 before in previous EWCs. This time, though, now he's top 4. He could very well win a championship and miraculously unsigned, which is just absolutely wild to me. But coming from his region, you mentioned practice. I guess, what does it mean for Australia for Yagami to be top 4 and might even have a shot at the championship?
It means everything to the region. You know, from day one, he's been supported. He's had training partners, financial support, just anything that the region could do, they have done. And so it's amazing to see him get to this stage once again.
Amazing indeed, but he's opposite of Lohai. And Lohai got second place last year. He just beat the back-to-back champion. Yagami's got to face off against him. What do you think this series is going to look like? Obviously, I know you're going Yagami, but Lohai is a phenomenal competitor.
I think this one, we might see Lohai, you know, come out a bit hard at the start. But I think Yagami, if all goes to plan, he should be able to close this one out very convincingly.
You think so? All right, well, let's find out if that's going to be the case. We'll be heading to the stage in just a moment's time. Second series, if you just want to throw your hat in the ring, Zubair versus Arslan Ash. Arslan Ash has been on a tear, just getting that win. Zubair from the LCQ. Semifinals is absolutely stacked.
I think this is that old gen versus new gen. Arslan Ash, one of the, if not the greatest player of all time. But Zubair is looking to take that title from him, and he's also probably going to try and get that extra 50K bonus as well.
That's right.
You could do a lot with that in Pakistan.
That's right. It's a lot of money on the line, and it's semifinals time. You do not want to play for third or fourth. You'd be happy to do so. A lot of money there as well, but you want to go for gold. You want to lift the trophy, but you got to win your semifinal match first. Let's head to the stage to get it started.
Match down, and now it is time to kick off with the top 4 of EWC 2026. Time for semi-finals. Is everyone ready for semi-finals?
Well, that means it is time to welcome our first player to the stage. Put your hands together for Lohai.
All the way from South Korea. He was second last year, losing to Ulsan, and he just validated his ticket in that semi-finals by earning his revenge and taking Ulsan, the back-to-back champ, down. So with the three-peat dream being done, it is his dream that can move forward right now, as he could be the second Korean player to lift that EWC trophy. Lohai has had a ridiculous run this week, and he is the running champ for Tekken World Tour as well, after his magnificent win in Sweden a couple months ago. But now it is time for him to step up for semi-finals.
Okay, and our next competitor, of course, has been fierce throughout this entire event, and he is so close now to lifting this trophy, it won't be easy.
He's incredibly close to this one. He is unsponsored and just made it through pure skill. He is the people's champ. Welcome to the stage, Yagami!
This is the best Reina in the world, and with his back against the wall, a switch is always flipped. Some players would tremble in the face of death, but not Yagami. In EWC 2024 against Chanel, and of course, in back-to-back reverse 3-0 sweeps here, we have seen that he stared the Reaper in the face and said calmly and emphatically and defiantly, "Not today." Yagami, one step closer to walking away as the EWC champion. Lohai, as the TWT champion, you know what it feels like. Of course, EVO champion as well. You know what it feels like to win a world championship. Does this feel similar to your TWT run?
이제 TWT와 예보의 또 챔피언을 기록이 있으신 만큼 사실 이런 무대가 어떻게 보면 좀 익숙하실 텐데 좀 낯설지는 않으신지 궁금합니다.
제가 에보 우승도 해봤고 TWT 우승도 해봤지만 이제 EWC 우승은 해본 적이 없기도 하고 EWC는 돈이 많기 때문에 무게감이 다릅니다.
I mean, I have one EVO, I have one TWT. Yeah, I mean, it might be familiar to me. However, I never won EWC, and it feels really different. It feels more heavy because there is so much on the line, so many prize money on the line.
Of course, $250,000, ladies and gentlemen, and yet another huge trophy to add to his illustrious trophy case.
Absolutely, and against him, of course, the hero from Australia. Yagami, yesterday we had a chat, and you said that the crowd gave you so much energy. You know, do you have any words to say to the crowd here? Because they've been cheering for you. I just want you to share a message with them.
So 2 years ago, I made top 8 here, and I got 3rd place. This year, I want to try go a little bit further, and I hope everyone in the crowd can give me the energy to do that.
Hey, listen, he's not the people's champ for no reason, guys. Yagami, please stand before me on this for the face-off. Of course, Rob, it is time for a big match once again.
It is officially time, ladies and gentlemen. One of these players is going to make it to grand finals. This is the best of the best, but there can only be one. Make some noise for Loha versus Yagami!
Welcome back, everyone, to the Esports World Cup 2026 semi-final one. Low-High versus Yagami. The energy in the room is insane here. Everyone is screaming. This is going to be a crazy one. Joining me on the mic, Mr. Margin Obama.
Look at those prediction results, Rukang. The people are feeling Low-High. They don't know something. They must know something we don't, because I'm thinking like, man, Low-High, obviously the motivation running super high. Got 2nd place at this event last year. He comes into this when you know he's thinking that was my tournament. I belong in that winner's circle. I'm getting back to grand finals. The problem is he's up against the god of death. This guy, you got to let him win. Jonding had the right strategy. You got to let this guy win the first game, because you don't want to deal with what's going to happen if you put him down 4 games in 2 rounds. We've seen it multiple times at this point. Yagami right out of Australia, and he has been so locked in this week. Even the sets yesterday when he was down, my thing is, if you're a beginner at this game, you can, or an intermediate, I think is probably the better target group for this. If you're really struggling with defense in this game, look at how his defensive responses are in some of these situations. Even against characters like Eddie in long set, where we've seen in the sets against Osama Bassi and Jonding, he is constantly at every possible outlet. His fuzzy defense, his sidewalk checks. Yeah. Like, just so good at being able to identify these situations and nullify opponents' potential for snowball. And then he leverages his opportunity to find that.
Yeah, exactly. He follows a very similar game plan every time as well. You highlighted it there perfectly. And the way that he plays is just so methodical. He definitely comes in with a game plan here, but Low-High, a different type of monster as well. Big shout outs again, to the scene in Australia. Brown man over there coming on the desk as well. You got players, commentators like Chipsy as well, back at home as well. I know everyone is watching and supporting their boy here, but can he get through Low-High is the big question.
Big ups to Chipsy.
Yeah, big ups to all of them, man.
Bobby out there, it's not like Australia doesn't have grinders. You heard Brown Man say it yourself. Yeah. It's not like they don't have people to play with out there. The thing is, though, when you consider the level of play and the breadth of characters, I don't buy what Brown Man said at all, especially seeing some of the defensive response. I think this dude does study a lot. His training mode, I think, is incredible. I think you saw it on full display in that Jonding set, in my mind. Exactly. That there's not a shadow of a doubt. But Low-High riding the high off that win against Ulsan. When you bury the defending champ who gate kept you last year, you got to imagine it's like Highlander. You just got a quickening, right? You saw him yesterday. He was fighting with that darkness in his heart, man. He won and broke the monitor. Who the hell does that? That's messed up. But the thing is, you could tell from even just him talking about the matches in the interviews, this one means a lot to him. Former TWT champion, former EVO champion. He is trying to get this EWC title and put that on the shelf at home.
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to call as well. And you can see Low-High's player stats there as well. His heat usage at 79%, highest damage combo 111. We know Brian does hella damage with those combos, but man, I'm so excited to witness this next game. It's going to go any way. I don't have a clue who's going to go.
I love the heat heat usage stat. Like it's not a hot boy summer. It's Tekken 8. We're in France. There's no air conditioning on.
You should be using heat all the time, bro.
We can heat the whole week, bro. There is no question about it.
It's hot in here.
So my thing is, when you consider the character matchup that we're likely to see, it's going to be Brian on the side of Lowhigh, likely Reina on the side of Yagami, unless he has maybe some surprises.
Yeah, surprise picks in store, yeah.
But my thing is, when you consider that kind of matchup and seeing how Yagami has been playing his opponents up until this point, is there any kind of specific matchup check or any key point in this character matchup that you're looking at?
Yeah, but between the two characters, I feel like Brian has a lot of slower moves. You know, his big hard-hitting moves. You got the 3+4, the back one. You have moves like this, and I feel like Reina can really pressure you and poke you to death. You have an exceptional down forward one, a jab as well, of course, every character. But it's just those fast moves that Yagami does in the game is so good to see as well. He just utilizes it so well, and the game plan that he'll have against Brian, I'm sure, is going to be shown in full force.
So he has, of course, Brian has those big moves that will be able to get plus frames, be able to create the opportunity for more safer pressure approaches, right? Of
course.
But he does have faster counter hit launcher options.
He does,
but like
yes.
you're saying, the speed of Reina is something that could maybe counteract that. It's going to be risky, though, right?
It will be.
But my thing is, Yagami doesn't really play that way, especially in the opening. You don't really see him trying to force his hand that much.
You're right.
It's
100%.
like you said, he's a lot more patient and much more about observation at first, right? So he's not the kind of guy to show up at the school dance and win prom king. And he ain't trying to dance with the cheerleaders immediately. He's gonna hang out by the wall. He's gonna get some punch.
Oh, man.
Like, yeah, when they playing Backstreet Boys, you know, it's like that kind of thing. So he's likely gonna let Lowhigh kind of lead, is what I'm anticipating.
Lead the way, yeah. I feel like Lowhigh is gonna take the initiative. He's gonna play his game. Yagami's gonna just watch the situation carefully, but then once he has the download, I feel like it's borderline unstoppable. We've seen so many players already go down to that style, being 2-0 up, right, and then making a comeback. Even in previous Esports World Cup as well, Chanel with the 4-0, and then Yagami winning it 5-4. It's incredible.
I'm specifically looking at Yagami and seeing how he's going to employ sidestep right, especially guarding backdash, but sidestep right, or even in some situations from certain ranges, sidestep left, and being able to use down forward one to check it from those.
Exactly.
Look for him to try to create some space, use lateral steps, and be able to try to navigate around the pressure that Lowhigh presents. Lowhigh is going to try to use more homing attacks or attacks with passive tracking to be able to seal that step. That's where the Yomi is going to develop from there. And then, of course, the power of these jab strings. Reina, of course, is going to be able to get pressure as a result of anything that is not safe that Lowhigh does. And on a walled stage like this, where you can create this kind of pressure scenario, where he can run axe kick, we can run or an open stage where he's going to run war god kick.
Exactly.
It's a great effect. That's where shit's going to get dangerous.
And already a very nice round. He really took initiative there, even though I thought Lowhigh would be the one going forward and go guns blazing. The thing is, what Yagami's doing, he's willing to throw out that hell seed, willing to go forward, willing to take risks, but when you take too much risk, stuff like this happens.
Brian will pop you, put you on the wall, and
yeah, look, and then
you're going to get your jaw cracked. Activate. Back
big
to the
damage.
wall.
Goes for the low. What do? Back against the wall, you need to find a way out.
Dropping shoulders on you. This is a common swing out pattern from Yagami, though. Down 4-1, then use of down 2, and the explosion after, go into Unsoku stance, and he'll cancel out, just run away.
25 seconds remaining.
With heat especially.
Oh my god, finishes the string, you madman. And you could see Yagami was thinking about it. He was, and then Lowhigh just delaying the string and catches him.
That's the thing, long set, characters that have like a lot of delayable strings, delayable attacks. You see those used to great effect over the course of a long set because you can play so many mind games around those.
All right, using the jab string.
2-2 when you know it, War God kick, activation again.
That's what you were mentioning before as well. What's your combo like though?
Splat and splat, splat yourself, kid.
That was so good. Found himself back against the wall. Uses that heat dash to go back into the middle of the stage. Lowhigh just pushing him to the wall again. He's got him there. This is where you don't want to be against Brian because stuff like this is going to happen.
Exactly. The threat's like 4-3 while standing 3. These big counter hit knees. It's like with heat, when he has heat, when he doesn't have heat, either way you're getting cracked for like 70, 80 damage. And God forbid he has a wall to work with.
Oh, Time could be a factor here. That was so good. If he just elongates this combo and doesn't really do anything, yeah, it's not going to be enough to kill, but just waste as much time as possible. But either way, just gets the kill anyway.
That is something that Yagami had great success with in the John Ding set as well. How many times did we see float sequences that resulted in checkmate situations at the wall in expiring seconds of a round? Floor break here. We're going to get this lava explosion. Going to be able to get a decent carry sequence here to open things up for Lowhigh.
Yeah, there was no punishment before there from Lowhigh trying to go for a taunt jump.
Yeah, still a ways off the wall as well, just going for an open stage. And you see now, look at Yagami's movement. Going a little bit to the right side, micro sidestep left in between jabs and down 4-1s. See him rotating into the foreground here. Nice navigation around the 4-3. Walks the string after. Touch the sky, you're getting launched, kid.
Yeah, that's what you highlighted right at the beginning as well. One walk like that is going to be big trouble. And look at the wave dash. Hell sweep. Oh my God. So many cannonballs, but you run the risk of that happening when you cannonball too much. And he takes that first game.
I like this strat from Lowhigh.
Damn.
Spot him the first game. I like this strat. Do not go down. Dude, you do the worst position to be in at EWC against Yagami is up 4 games of 2 rounds. You do not want that to happen. Now, to me, now the set starts.
Oh, man. Again, I have no clue how this is going to go down. This is the beginning, though.
This is the beginning.
Wow,
Yeah.
this is insane.
Vulcan punches in the snake pit, counter hit timing.
And I know everyone at home's going crazy. Everyone here's going crazy. Really
Yagami.
nice stuck.
You see him
on the electric.
Trying to schmoove a little bit, puts that electric out there. Lowhigh, eyes wide open. Gonna hit him real hard for that spike with the orbital.
Yeah, look at the life advantage, but it doesn't matter. All of that in the back.
All of it in the back. He has to be able to convert it into wall pressure here. And that's
God.
one way to do it. Ru Kang got the heat to work with as well.
There is no way he makes this comeback here. Let's see what the combo's like here.
He's gonna need one more
final
sequence.
pixel remaining. Back one. Trying to get some plus frames. Goes for a low hit. Goes for the jab. And what a duck from Lowhigh there.
Lowhigh just one step ahead. These high attacks getting Yagami into trouble a good bit. Great return that round from Lowhigh. Vulcan punches, checking a mid. Stop trying to step. Stop trying to press.
Yeah, using the dash forwards to try and realign as well.
The empty dashes.
Again, do it again. Oh, doesn't punish there. And you can see what's happening. Both of them trying to sidestep each other's moves. They're trying to make them feel comfortable, and then the sidestep comes out of nowhere, and then you die for it.
Yeah, a lot of dash feints in here. A lot of dash up, just hold crouch.
Key smash, mid option, 2 rounds straight for Lowhigh.
Soka Low's gonna crouch jab to steal a turn back. Punishment, especially at the 13 frame, 14 frame range against Reina, is really important. Lowhigh taking these checks and just staying in range where you can be able to poke mid, poke low, or crack their jaw when a cannonball's great.
Exactly.
Carry it to the wall after the heat activation. Gonna be well short of it, but gonna have the positioning.
I wonder how Yagami's gonna find the way out of this.
Erase the soul, Ru Kang!
He doesn't find any way out of this. Lowhigh just putting the pressure on, but his low blocking has been so good. Orbital. Oh, the sidestep there. That was beautiful. And you hear the crowd, everyone just going, oh my God, because it was so sick.
To the left, to the left. Lowhigh looking for the opening. Yep. Especially with the way Yagami plays around down 4-1 and the headbanger follow-up on down 4-1. Mixing that, of course, up with the high occasionally, but that was something we saw just a set a little while ago against John Ding. That down 4-1 in the headbanger follow-up had insane dividends for him in that set.
Yeah, it definitely did. We could be going down to the wire potentially here. Still early days, 1 apiece, first to 5 action. One of these players will be getting eliminated. Single elimination territory.
So how does Yagami adjust his timing a little bit? You're seeing Lowhigh being able to get some kind of thread the needle in some of these situations, especially with microstep left guard. How's he going to delay his timing a little bit? Wow. Of course, just finds an uppercut in the wide open. So Yagami now going to try to get his carry on. Push with the activation early on here.
Pushes to the wall. He's got Good stage positioning. But Lowhigh just finds a way out there.
Down for one with the dash behind it. Just going to take the chunks of damage that come with it. Snake pit again.
Yeah, it was good options. You can see, like, trying to catch his movement here.
Back to back.
Oh, tries to go for jet up, but both of them trying to whiff punish each other. Heat dash plus frames.
Yeah,
big low.
Just give me the hatchet pressure. Low touches. And then the 4-3 out of nowhere counter hit at the wall. Eyes of the snake. Set her on fire. Viking funeral.
Damage.
I'll see you in Valhalla, brother. Open this up. Low touch. Not going to happen. Lowhigh getting tagged for it.
Oh, what a sidestep. We spoke about it before as well. The movement is incredible from both players. Impeccable stuff.
Jets in the skies, Rukang. Wall pressure. Yagami going to stay out, roll back out towards center stage. Down for one follow-up with the wall pressure. Stomp. War God. Sidestep low. Down for one. We armor through it. Lowhigh now.
Look at the speed that they're playing at as well. Good punish.
Light punish. Just going to take the pressure after.
I reckon someone's going to duck in a second and get a huge launcher. Who's going to risk it? Oh my God, he really did it there as well. Finishes the string, dashing forward. Goes for the same option. The sidestep.
Oh my God, the two after. And just like that, Lowhigh now. Trying to go up in a big way in the set.
And on that occasion, he had the right read though. He sidestepped, but didn't do anything with it. It was the best thing to do.
It's just when you're playing at that speed, sometimes it's just like it goes by too quickly. But Rukang 103 with no ways to help you out. Just give me the wall.
Oh my God, there we go. Going for the lows there. Gets the heat engager. Power crush.
Send 3. Lowhigh letting him know now. I got HP as a resource. I'm willing to bang on armor.
No,
sweep at the wall. Heaven's Wrath. Grab him up.
Is he going to go for another one here? Look at the risk. Oh my God, dashing forward and just insane timing from Lowhigh. You have to just respect the timing there. Found the right opportunity. Hit him with a counter hit knee.
This is a really, really high level back and forth Yomi in the timing. The fact that it's just like a full second goes by with no button press. It's like, okay, I know you're willing to hold. Now's the time to pull the trigger. 4-3. That's just like me.
This is what I was saying about how these guys are playing Tekken as well. It's so timing based, so movement based, and you can see it on full show here as well. Sometimes they take a second to press a button, sometimes 2 seconds, sometimes 2 dashes, 1 dash. It's just all over the place.
This is also just long set play too. When you're getting that read on your opponent's timing, you're forcing them to have to adjust. Now, you're a human opponent, right? So as they adjust, you're gonna have to adjust with their options to keep up with them, and then the circle just repeats itself. What layer are you gonna be on? I'm on this one. Are you gonna be on this one too?
Yeah, just seeing the different layers of Tekken.
Layer offense, back one.
Gets the heat dash.
Down for one.
You see what I mean? It just happened, man. If you know what, if they could just pause everything, I could break that down for you in like a minute. What happened there with the but it doesn't matter though. The hop kick.
I don't know how you can do it, Rukang. It's way too many decisions being made way too quickly.
Too quick.
Mock punch, and just like that, the sidestep right, lift off, and Yagami.
Yeah, time's on his side. He doesn't need to take any sort of risk there. 5 seconds remaining. You just need to go back. That's all you need to do. Now you need to press a button. Lowhigh out of nowhere. I feel like he maybe should have tried to escape the pressure a bit, like back away, just...
That's the thing, in that situation, 7 seconds is actually an eternity. You were saying go back. I'm like, no, you gotta go forward. Do not give him that opening. Do not give him a chance to press. Back shots, and Lowhigh now gonna put you on the wall. Activate. Locked in the corner here. Look for Lowhigh to try to seal step with some homing options. Never mind, smash and dash.
1 pixel remaining here. Goes for the mid option. Very nice stuff from Lowhigh, playing like a man possessed. He has so much confidence going into this.
Punish here, Sentai. Going with the 1-1-2, the flash punch into Sentai stance. Going with War God kicks after. Yagami now.
Yeah, and you can see those fuzzy ducks from both players.
Yes.
They're both doing exactly the same thing. It's just slight ducks, quick enough to evade that mid and quick enough to low parry or block that low.
Now the low return from Yagami so far is that really good return later in this round as well. Down 4-1, follow-up again, counter hit.
Oh my God. Yo, some kind of setup there? Oh, the ducks.
Yes,
you need to be so careful.
And the wall, worst position against this character, against this player.
And he still has heat as well. He's going to be looking to use it. How do you get out of this?
Plus frames.
Oh,
Micro step to the right in the check. Low high right now. Eyes wide open.
You would think that's one of the safest moves in the game, right? To throw a jab or to throw a 1-1. It's very quick. You know, there's not much you can do about it, but the sidestep into duck and then punishing him so hard for just doing something so basic.
The thing is, once you get to the highest levels of play in this game, the jab is the safest option, but it's not without risk. And the thing is, once you get into these situations where these players are so good with not even just the game knowledge, but the anticipation, right? And their lateral movement is so good at being able to punish you in the worst ways possible for even just taking that small risk of extending a jab in some of these situations.
Everything is a risk now between both of them. You guys just heard the crowd going wild, chanting Yagami's name. They want him to do good. They want him to perform well here. We've seen what he can do. It's never over till it's over with this guy.
Y'all are, bro, I don't know how America has a reputation. Europeans mad violent, bro. They just want to see blood. They just want to see a berserker go crazy with his back to the wall.
We love that stuff.
It's your culture. It's in your culture, man. The empty dash pressure.
And this is why his Hell Sweep hit rate is so high as well. He does it sparingly, but it always seems to hit all the time.
He's especially effective. It's especially effective when he's able to find Flash Punch with the wall in front of him. He doesn't go in the sentai. He'll go, it would just take the frame advantage, and he'll work the sweep from there.
There you go, the sweep again. A couple more lows here and there are working out.
Yeah.
You know, Low High has something to think about here. Yeah, he's willing to throw out those lows now.
Look for him to kind of take them away and then try to rotate them in a little bit later.
Again, the low block, when he starts doing that, it's so sick.
And the reward is that Sentai 3 to go into the heat. Frames on frames.
Just out of range.
Counter hit runs right into it.
I feel like he tried to do something.
Yeah, he tried to whip punish. He thought he had the range.
Yeah, gets a low parry anyway for his trouble. Low High, how do you get up from this?
Like that Wrath stance cancel. Want to just go in for the War God kick after, but the 4-3 bazooka knee. No heat to work with. We're going to be able to get the high splat. And the flames. 99 damage, no problem. Give me my round. Low high, counter hit sweep to open things up.
Low, goes for another low. He's going to start opening up with lows here.
Crouch jab, check this time. Yagami going for the throw mix up. Step in, activate from low high.
They keep going for so many lows now. Low High is taking those risks. So nice.
Taking those risks, but also getting those counters to go. Down forward one pressure.
Look at all the lows coming out. Back one.
Yeah, take my frames, go for the jabs.
Oh, and that's what we wanted to see. The movement, the sidestep, and the electric. So good, so on point.
We talked about at the end of that last game. That was just a small advance from Low High off of plus frames like that. But look at what these players are willing to do in some of those situations. Step, look for the whiff, launch. Got the balcony here. Yagami, where you going with it? Break that ish. We going downstairs.
Yeah, the crowd's on his side as well.
No more alpacas, bruh. Step in, activate. Check on the burst here, going with the mid Vulcan strikes. Give me my plus frames.
Yeah, it looks like Yagami just wants to hold back. He doesn't really want to do anything here. Low High though, 3+4.
Yeah, the side kick.
Oh, and just clips him at max range.
Max range, but it didn't result in any significant combo. Fisherman slam though. Drop the bows on her, break the floor. Low High gonna take this round, and this is where things can get real nasty. They got some evil spirits down here, Rukang.
Let's go. Yeah, got all the gold down here as well.
All that glitters is not gold though. Axe kick pressure, looking for the step and punish, can't quite get it in time. Activation from Low High, dropping bows on her. Crouch jab, take my turn back.
Big low, pushing him to the wall. Low High doesn't want to let him out. He's looking for that. You know what he's looking for. He is looking for the same thing. You need to find a way out, and electric to get out of the situation. Beautiful way to get out.
How does he convert this though? Activation. Heaven's Wrath gonna stomp on him. Step, it's not deep enough. Counter hit.
Back one. There is no way. All the way to the wall. Oh, and he tech rolls into that. Lohai moves one away from making it through into the EWC Tekken 8 final. He is so close to the
one
end.
game away from making it exactly where he was last year.
Oh my God.
And
It's
how,
incredible.
for him, how often, I mean, you as a player too, you as a competitor, you can relate to this. When you get close to a win like that and you don't get it, how often do those second chances come your way? The fact that he fought himself back into this position and it ain't over yet. You hear that crowd too. Because they know.
Y'all got me. Y'all got me.
Because they know. First to 5 with this guy, yo, the score doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
You got to play until they ring the bell. Lohai, you cannot let up. Counter hit timing on his side. And we on this stage, Ruke. There is something about this stage, just chaos happens. Stop on him.
Yo, this is final form. This is final form. He gets this one round, this place is going to erupt. He doesn't even need to take the game, just a round. Oh, but Lohai just stopping him in his path, shutting down all the momentum.
This is what Lohai has to do. Play it round by round, quiet this crowd, set him on fire, stomp on him.
And goes for the low, takes huge risk there, just shutting down anything that he's trying to do here.
Stay locked in, empty dashes. And this time the floor break on Yagami's side.
God.
Strong punish call out here. They just try to get the real estate coverage. Gets the tornado close to the wall. Gets it. Activation.
Back against the wall. Trying something different here now. One of those hell seats coming out. Lohai was ducking there.
Takes his punish.
This is dangerous. Yo, you see the purple stuff on the floor. This is dangerous. And that was sick. But he's just out of range. You saw what he was looking for. So many missed punishments. Heat burst.
They're way too deep into this, man. Like, so many punishment opportunities going by the wayside.
This is unreal. All he needs is one round. One round is all it needs for this place to go wild. But Lohai does not want to give him this.
With rage, knees in his chest.
10 seconds remaining.
Look at where you're standing.
One round. I'm telling you, Martin Obama, he just needs one round. That's all he needs.
Same situation as that earlier game. Expiring seconds. What did Yagami do here? He pressed. He did not back up. He knew what happened last time.
He's starting to take risks now. You can see that he has to. Beautiful punish.
Sidestep right guard. Block. Punishment there.
My God,
low parry. How does Yagami convert this, Rukang?
Yo, God mode coming out. Final form.
Yeah, Lohai, look where you're sitting. Pixel blast. Wall. Unsoku this time going with the axe key pressure. Down for a 1. Headbanger's ball.
Beautiful punish again from Lohai.
Keep up to save his life and get right back into danger. Lohai in heat, trying to erase his soul.
Dashing forward. This is so tense.
The
25
Requiem,
seconds.
the low touches.
Oh my God, low again. Doesn't punish it, and Lohai goes one away from making it through. He is shutting down anything that Yagami's trying to do here. He doesn't have an answer here. He's on his final health hit. Final life.
Down 2 with the electric blast after. Down 4-1 after a delay at the wall. Yagami eating knees. Power crush. Grip him up at the wall.
Great option.
Parallel to it.
Great positioning as well. Reina can do damage here. Nice down jab. Want to see more of that. Down forward 1 string.
Break on the grab.
Oh my
no. Punishment from Lohai.
Oh my God, this is dangerous. Margin Obama, this is dangerous.
The wall.
The dash forwards. One mistake and it could be over.
Light touch there. Fishing with knees and the crush on the armor with the grab. Rukang, Yagami fighting for his life. Lohai fighting for another shot at glory.
Yeah,
what should be his.
Oh my God, the jet upper, so good.
Jets in the skies.
Really good option, really good sidestep.
Watch these pixels before your eyes. Give me this wall.
The dream could be over here. Yagami needs to find a way back. He's in a bad situation. You saw what he's looking for there. Lohai on the front foot. What have you got?
Yagami with the activation just outside of rage. Plus frames. A Bore jab. Oh no,
God,
Rukang.
bro, I can't breathe, man. I can't breathe.
4-1-2, axe kick.
There is no way! Yeah, I can't breathe. Yo, this is all you, bro.
Wait for it, wait for it.
Yo, this is you.
It ain't over
I'm
yet.
not breathing. This is you, bro.
It ain't over yet,
This is you.
Rukang. From downtown. Sweep him! Yagami not out of this yet!
An absolute god of Tekken. The place erupts over here. I am off my seat right now. I cannot contain my excitement. This is all the emotions running through. Those two guys are putting on a show. And now this is where it gets dangerous. We've all seen this story before. Is it gonna happen again?
Can you imagine with those stakes on the line doing hell sweep from that far away against low high, fighting for another shot? And what is... Oh my god, man.
Yo, let me hit that cough button for a second.
1-1-2. Armor crushing. Yagami now playing with some momentum here, it feels like. Low touches on both sides.
Yo, Justin Wong going crazy on the side as well.
Let's go, Justin!
Yo.
Let's go, Yagami! Activate. Parallel to the wall here, not gonna get the benefit of the blast. But the stomp, the follow-up, emergency toe kick, smash from low high, gonna circle around, puts the knees in his chest.
Oh my god, shutting that all down.
Potential robbery.
What a combo,
He got so much HP back too. That was all pre-tornado. Oh my god!
And he decides to tech roll. You need to be so careful when you're going up against Brian.
Yeah, the auto tech, like, you gotta be willing to negotiate your wake up with him sometimes. Be able to play that back and forth. Tech roll will get you in trouble against this character and sometimes, and also just waking up naturally, just waking up in the unblockables. Axe kick, down for one follow-up. We confirm it.
What am I watching here? This guy just never gives up.
We got to give this guy a DNA test, man. Is he a Saiyan? Is he? He got to be from outer space, man.
Man, he actually tried to hop kick there. I love the idea as well. Low high dashing forward, trying to make him bite, and we've seen that same situation before.
I like the delay. I like the hesitation to try to change his timing and push with the mids. But when you can't give Yagami that opportunity to convert with this kind of punish to get the wall.
Just wow, what a game we're seeing here.
Somehow able to wrap around. Low high, cannonball straight, trade in his favor. Set him on fire.
Low high's got the life lead, goes for a power crush. It usually works, you know, day 1, day 2, day 3. Stuff like that would work, but
Yagami watched the bonds.
He did.
Tier 3 subscriber. Oh my god, orbital. But after such a delay, how did he know?
He's just so good here. Low high cannot be stopped right now.
Bend but not break.
Yeah, this is his destiny. Low high on the front foot here. And the Yagami chance start now. Low high needs to end this. Like I said, the longer this goes on, the worse it gets.
Activate through the lightning, crouch jab. Yagami trying to steal his turn back. Back up, activation of my own. Low touches, low touches.
Oh, so many trades as well. The dash goes forward, still has a life lead here. Oh, he could have let it rip there. So unlucky.
Mock kick. Oh, man. Rukang, the homing attacks. Mid-lightning strike, and just like that, once again.
There are no words to describe what's happening right now. Beautiful block on the low there. Both of them ducking in each other's faces. Down forward, one string, pushing forward.
Like that. Low high using burst just to be able to just stop offense, just take his turn back. Homing attack, you can even the frames. I'm gonna give you this low.
Insane low parry. Wall positioning. So dangerous. This could be the end. Low high pushing forward here. One more mistake.
The smash.
Oh my god, and low high moves forward here. That was so well fought, eliminating the legend Yagami from the tournament. What a run he had, but low high, this is his destiny. He wants to win the Esports World Cup 2026. But what a game we just witnessed. One for the ages, for the history books.
We got to give props to Low High. He took last year on the chin, gets his win at TWT Finals, comes back here, fights back to the same position. You got another shot. But big ups to Yagami. There is something about this dude.
It is.
There is. It is completely contrary to how he carries himself in real life, too, by the way.
Yeah.
But
super humble. And
there is something that happens when you put this guy on this stage with this logo. You say, hey, let's play some first to threes and first to fives. There is something that he does, that's something that takes over, and he plays and gives you guys some of the most fantastic sets, even in defeat. You heard him say it, he wanted to get it back a little bit further than he did last year. Well, Lohai was able to take the win here. Let's check in with the stage and see some dreams get crushed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just seen one of the best runs in recent memory. Please put your hands together one more time for Yagami! 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 Wow. Aloha, what an incredible performance. When you started out so long ago in Tekken, did you see your career going this far?
로하이 선수 승리 정말 축하드리고요. 커리어로 돌아보셨을 때 이 자리까지 다시 올 거라고 생각하셨는지 궁금합니다.
솔직히 철권을 하면서 여기 이제 가장 이제 사람들이 우승하고 싶어하는 대회인 EWC의 결승에 한 번 더 오게 될 줄은 솔직히 생각하지 못했습니다.
Honestly, I didn't really expect to come back into EWC finals, the highest honor that everyone dreams of. So yeah, I mean, I never really expect at all.
Did not expect it, but clearly worked in order to get to this point. Ladies and gentlemen, he is officially in grand finals. Put your hands together for Lohai! You can go and crush your opponent's key.
And it is time, another key. He was the people's champ, but dreams must come to an end as Lohai qualifies for his back-to-back eSports World Cup Grand Finals. This man cannot be stopped, and he's one step away from lifting that trophy for the first time in his career. But before that, of course, a key must be crushed, a pop must be heard throughout the venue as Yagami's dreams are crushed by Lohai himself. Oh, that was very silent, very smooth. No, keep going. Yeah, that's what I want to hear. Let's go, Lohai. Listen, Lohai qualified to grand finals. He will be back on that grand finals. But now it's time to decide who will face this guy in grand finals. Time for the second semi-finals. Emotions running high, and one player has already punched his ticket to the grand finals, but now it is time to go for the second semi-finals. This crowd has been incredible, and it's time to put even more noise. Guys, are you ready for the second semi-finals?
I'm loving the energy, so let's go ahead and bring out our first competitor. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, Arslan Ash! His accolades, simply put, are unrivaled. This is what a lot of players consider, a lot of fans consider to be the best player of all time. At minimum in the conversation, he is the standard of excellence. But for all he's done, he has yet to lift the EWC 26 trophy. Right here, he looks to change that and make history at EWC 26.
Ooh, banger matches, of course, and of course the region in Pakistan has been delivering only champions, only world-class players. So to face Arslan Ash, it is time to welcome onto the stage the one and only M. Zuber! The last chance qualifier winner here at Esports World Cup. The amount of names he took down: Numan, Raif, Ayer, Richie, Crescent, Kira in this LCQ, and then jumped onto the stage to take Ulsan down, to take Ao down, and then it was the John, and then Arslan Ash once in stage 2 was taken down by Zuber himself. He comes all the way from Pakistan for his first time in Europe, his first time in France. He's delivering a performance that will surely be remembered, and now he's one step away from the grandest of finals. Zuber joins the stage.
Arslan, in this event, overall, your region, your country of Pakistan has pretty much dominated across the board. What does that mean to you, outside of just personally, but as far as your overall region?
I mean, I just feel happy, you know. Usama is the guy that I first found out, and I sponsored him, you know, by my pocket. And now he is like, he qualified for 2 years, and there's a lot of talent in Pakistan, and it makes me feel happy, you know, every time when Pakistani player wins.
And a last thing, Arslan, you seem so calm, you're smiling, but literally you are steps away from finally lifting this EWC trophy. What is your emotions in a moment like this?
I mean, there's no reason to be nervous. I mean, that's why I'm calm. It's like, nervousness doesn't gonna make you win, you know. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do my best, and last I will leave it to Allah.
The best in the world, Damascus, but Zuber is trying to show that the game is not played on paper.
Absolutely. Zuber, we mentioned it with Arslan. I want your take on this as well, right? Pakistan has been one of the strongest regions. Every time a Pakistani player flies out, something happens, and this time it's your turn. You took that LCQ, you took Arslan Ash down earlier. You know, a lot of people are talking about the region. This year has been really prolific for Pakistan. How does it feel to represent your country on this big stage?
वो कह रहे हैं कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इस बार पाकिस्तान जो है उनका काफ़ी ज़्यादा उन प्लेयर्स पाकिस्तान से आए हैं जो कि काफ़ी ज़्यादा उन्होंने यहाँ पर मुकाबले किए और आपको कैसा महसूस होता है कि पाकिस्तान आज यहाँ पर नुमाइंदगी कर रहा है और आप यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं?
मैं तो यही चाहूँगा कि पाकिस्तान टॉप पे रहे और मेरी तो पूरी कोशिश है कि पाकिस्तान को मैं टॉप पे लेके जाऊँ और अरसलान काफ़ी टफ ओपोनेंट है तो मुझे यकीन है इंशाल्लाह मैं जीत जाऊँगा.
Okay, I really want that I should keep Pakistan at the top. I really want to win this, and I want Pakistan to win. And although Arsalan is quite a tough opponent, but I'll try my best to win this.
Hey, listen, it's all about regional pride and champion pride right now. It is time for Zuber versus Arslan Ash. Zuber, can I please have you stand right there for the face-off, Rob? Another hype match.
It is officially that time, ladies and gentlemen. One of these players is on their roll to make history at the Esports World Cup. Only one can go to grand finals. Put your hands together for M. Zuber versus Arslan. Hey!
And there we have it. We already have Lohai securing his spot into grand final. But coming up next is going to be Zuber versus Arslan Ash. That means we're going to, no matter what, have a Korea versus Pakistan grand finals. MYK and Tasty Steve holding it down on the mics.
I like you telling the story. We get another chapter in the storybook battle of Korea versus Pakistan. Who's number one? Who's number two? It's been shifting back and forth ever since the inception of Tekken 8. It's been a lot of back and forth. Some will tell you Pakistan. Some will tell you Korea. The heart says one thing. The mind says the other. But before we even get there, it is Pakistan. Let's take a look at the stats. Highest damage combo, 115. Great usage on the heat. Step and punish is crispy. And round-winning mid-low game, which is what I've always pointed out about Arslan. He will go to the lows, and he's 9 out of 18. That's still pretty good when it comes to
a lot of lows
rounds.
for the end of the rounds, especially because in Tekken, they say you got to play it safe, keep it mid, safe and mid. But Arslan getting 18 of those with the lows? But Zuber, you know, representing Pakistan as well. Currently the Pakistan Tekken League champion on the number 4. and he's just been unstoppable. He's been so clean.
And we got to talk about the characters that he uses. A regular crowd favorite. We see a lot of people winning it, using this character, Dragunov.
Yep.
Everybody's got a Dragunov, but how many people keep a pocket ball? I know I do, and we know my man Zubair does just the same. And I love that he has a very unique style. He definitely plays with his Pakistan mindset and the game plan all going to toe. But since he uses a character like Paul as well as Dragunov, I feel like outside of Atif, we don't get to see that character shine in that region as much, you know?
No, absolutely. The Dragunov been doing great. He has the Paul, like he said. But right now, Arslan Ash is bringing out the Kuni to great effect.
We talked about this before. Me and Mike was having this conversation in the back. My man Arslan Ash said at the beginning of this character, yeah, man, she's not that good.
First, like day one, right?
Dude,
Day one.
Didn't even get to play with the character yet.
Yeah, she's not as good as she was in 7, you know, blah, blah, blah. But then, you know, after that, he did say, like, you know, maybe she does start fitting me. And I think I'm starting to understand Tekken 8 Kunimitsu. And, you know, he pulled her out at EVIL, pulling her out again here at EWC. Man, he just got it over Newman with that character as well. He could plus it out against the Dragunov, too.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, man. And Arslan Ash, definitely not afraid to switch characters. And you can see right now, this is the pedigree mindset of a champion right now. He's like, bro, there's no reason to be nervous. I got to just play with my heart. I got to play with my all. And that is going to tell you exactly how he's looking at this. He's not an 8-time EVO champion for nothing. If he says it, obviously it has some weight to it, especially if we're talking about this championship mindset. What character? Obviously, we're thinking about the Kunimitsu, but like we said before, Zubair's been on a tear when it comes to Pakistan Tekken. I wonder if Arslan Ash goes for a counterpick, goes for something different to throw Zubair off.
That would be crazy. I mean, we've seen him bust out some other characters before, like, but I feel like he hasn't really been locking in those characters for that long.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely going to be the Kunis to start it off first to 5. He got the couple extra games to work with, and if that really doesn't work out, the Nina.
Yeah, the Nina is definitely the tried and true, man. And look, he's definitely kind of put this character on the map when it comes to getting the big W's. We've seen him do it across multiple big tournaments, whether it's EVO, no matter what. That Nina is definitely the tried and true. But like you said, the Kunimitsu is doing work. I feel like it fits Arslan Ash's style so well, bro. Like it has the speed, it has the trickery, it has the low mid guess, and the thing is, it's just hard to deal with Kuni. We were talking about how good her heat smash is as well, half screen, and even
14 frames, one of the fastest ones,
bro. And even though you don't get the splat on the wall anymore, the pressure that Kuni is able to put on you with like the set stance as well and just keep you on your toes, and plus that new power crush, bro. Look, it's big,
a good one.
It's flashy, and look, it's definitely punishable. However, when you choose to use it, how far away it pushes you, it definitely kind of puts you in a tricky situation.
Right, yeah, especially it gets the power up too if it does absorb something. It's a really good power crush. But man, this is going to be the story. Who's going to pull ahead? Like, Arslan just been looking so good up until this spot. This is the one title he has left, you know? It's like, this is the only thing that he's missing.
Yeah, this is the only thing that he's missing from the mantle. That trophy case must look ridiculous. Look, even if you have a bunch of trophies up there on your mantle from fighting games or any game, the prestigious trophies elude many, and not many have eluded Arslan Ash. And this one is the last one, I feel like, that he really hasn't gotten, and it really can put him over the top. And I love seeing him still hungry for it. That's why he still plays so hard. Just recently moved to Japan and still starting to play with the community as well. That is a big thing to look at. He recently posted on Twitter how he was playing and practicing with the Japanese players.
Yeah, they've been grinding. Yeah, absolutely. And then that's another thing I want to think about too, about like the time frame of when he moved to Japan. He moved to Japan, and then Zubair, you know, even if they ran into tournaments at Pakistan Tekken League back in the day, he moved to Japan.
Yeah, that's true.
And Kuni's been out since then, so it's like he probably never even fought his Kuni yet.
Man, I would love to know Zubair's like training regimen, how he warmed up for this, how he looked at his next matches. Of course, they don't have much time in the back, right? Once they know who they're going to fight, they're playing a game, and then they're out, and then they got to play another one. But it looks like these guys are locking in.
Nina.
Arslan Ash versus M. Zubair. It's going to be Nina versus Dragunov in the semifinals match. Best of 7. Let's go.
All right, we're already starting it off quick. That patented Arslan sequence, down back 3 into the forward 3+4 knee guns.
Down 2. Blue stuff on the running 2. Breaks on the 1+2.
Oh, a little sway out. Goes for the mid, takes the risky option. I mean, technically, they're both launch punishable. Sidewall's not going to connect.
Sidewall saving lives still to this day. Like an airbag in the car.
Doesn't deploy. when you need it. Wow, threads it.
Okay.
Under the 2-1 crouch dash. Can we reach the wall?
Oh, of course. This is Nina we're talking about.
Goes for the stomp. No Ivory flip over.
Let him cook on both sides. Goes for the flip over to take the Oki. Speaking of switching sides.
Oh, right back out.
Speaking of switching
Whoa.
sides. And Arslan going for the tried and true. Check the playbook. Arslan Ash low. He places it so well. Whether it's slide, whether it's that big wipe the floor, he always finds it. And he
rarely
finds a
block
launch.
too. Rarely block. I don't know how he just keeps doing it. High splat. Okay, okay. Good. Goes for the stomp again. It's really good ender too. Good damage for her, and they can't tech roll out.
Oh, almost finished the string. Catches a delay with a 1-2 though.
What a block!
We're active defense on the side of Arslan Ash. He's got the first round. The second one still in his favor as well. Heat burst, not going to find his mark.
Lead and trying to close it out with the heat. Down back 1+2. Heat dash.
Oh, nice.
What? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Was that a mistake?
Heat first.
Could have just ended it there with a big grounded hit, but he wanted to go for a flow combo.
Oh my God, Zubair. Flips him over.
Don't ever leave me alive. He said baits out the rage yard. Wow. Arslan Ash. Not going for the forward 3 or QCF2 grounded hit. He went for a pickup at the wall. That costed him.
Costed him a round. They're tied up. Interrupts the string. Little sway gets him out of danger.
Back to mid check into the wall standing 1.
Teasing him with the lows. Trying to get him to move. Does just that. Zubair fights back with the down 2s. The onslaught of down 2s.
Third one is the charm for Arslan, though. Back away, back to Nooch. Life about even. Both still have heat on the table, too.
Oh, these pokes. Oh, these pokes are adding up. The sneak one. Looking for the string.
Not gonna get a chance to even use it. Zubair with the lockdown.
What a way to play. You got heat, who cares?
Yep.
Running 2. To the wall.
What the adjustment? I've never seen that.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Get your ass on this wall.
Flip over. What's for Oki? Goes for the layer 1.
Nice throw.
Switch off the throw break.
Low.
Wow.
He was ducking the whole time.
He was ready. He was already a step ahead. Pulls.
Nice block.
How do they know? The low blocks on both sides. Called the third extension.
The wall.
Too low.
Oh. No.
Unfortunate. Down back 1+2 walls.
He got so much life back.
Wow. He swung into it. The rare third hit after the down forward 1-2 from Arslan.
He really layers the strings where it gets to the end and you start thinking he's going to go low. He finishes it. While you're trying to twitch duck and find out, that's when he does it.
Yup, and crouch dash 1 to round start here. Big start for Arslan. The patented Arslan corner control. How are you going to get out? Not many do.
Zubair's done a great job so far, whether it's finding the low or just fighting back. He won't do it this game, not the first game. 3 rounds to 2, game 1, Arslan Ash.
Starting it off with the Nina. Man, Zubair has the pawl. The dragon off wasn't bad, but like the blocks on both sides, they were super sharp on reading the lows and the big call-outs. But Arslan pulls ahead.
That should tell you everything you need to know about the fact that my man with both of these guys were ready for the tricky lows, the big stuff they were looking for. Zubair just ducking in his face like, yeah, I know you're going to do it, and I'm going to get this low parry. Didn't get him the round, but it got him the mindset. That means Arslan Ash has to change his approach, especially now that he sees that he's looking for these lows.
Yeah, and even the 1-2-1s that we know Zubair for, he hasn't really been able to even use it in that last game. Just trying to work around this Nina pressure.
Game 2, smaller stage. The wall is definitely going to be a factor here.
Max way to create space, and this is why it's so hard to pin her down, but nice step from Zubair. Good combo adjustment for the wall spacing.
Who's in the third dimension, and I like that. Stopping at the 1-2 because he knew that wall was going to be a little tricky to land the end of that combo on.
Okay, nice throw break, but he wanted that intentionally, maybe? No, he puts his back against the wall. Nice.
Interrupt. Big mid, would have got the wall splat. Tracking high.
Yeah, great use of the homing move there. Knew exactly when Arslan wanted to step.
Those sneak ones, they adding up though.
Wow, forward 2 gets the counter hit this time. Where's the wall? That was a weird spot.
Got heat on the table. Got heat on the table. Arson.
Lockable shoulder? No, he holds it.
7 seconds left. Floats him out of the air. Zubair.
No, too many hits for the... Oh, he gets it anyway. Running 2 at the very end.
Zubair locking in. Gets the first round, game 2.
Round start mid pokes for both. Zubair with the faster one.
Finishes the string. There's that blonde bomb.
It's a power cut sequence there.
Ooh.
Wow, they're tracking on the down 2. Walls her. Doubles up on the down back 3.
Ooh.
What?
Right in the side of the neck, judo chop.
It wasn't even a punish, he just got tagged.
To the wall, big damage.
What are we setting up? Flip over.
Nice
Wow.
block.
I like how he played dead for a second and then got up for the stomp block.
Just a slide. Activate. 1-2-1 uses the rest of the heat dash. Zubair, small life lead and running down that heat timer.
Opportunity. Catches a floater with the QCF2.
You don't see a rage art? No. 10 seconds once again. Time, definitely an issue, was going to make the nerves.
What a low parry from Zubair. He can freeze the clock with the rage art. Perfect choice.
What a pickup. Last seconds on the clock. The low parry. So clutch. Zubair cashing out with the rage art with seconds left to spare. Zubair.
Ice cold. He's just so solid, man. No parry when he has to. No shenanigans. No gimmicks. Just good teching.
Definitely the lows have been the tail of the game and them reading them from both sides.
Yup. It's like, how do I open each other up? I don't want to go low, but I have to. Gets the duck under the 4-4-2. Big call out. Perfect carry.
Down 2 on the wall. Sneak knock. It actually
Trace. Wow, under the jabs with the side step 4. Sidewall.
Saving live steal.
Second hit saved him 2. Side step 1-2.
I like that teasing with the strings. Am I going to finish it?
Arson didn't get to use his heat because that little sequence from Zubair went under the high with the down 2.
Great navigation.
Whoa, this pressure from Zubair.
What a look.
Yo, these blocks.
Bro, 10 seconds left on the clock again. Zubair's defense, the active
ridiculous.
Movement. How do you open this guy up?
He's blocking everything on. Dude, when you're this good and your Tekken senses are that high, it's just like second nature to you. Here's the low, boom, block it, perfect punish every time.
Zubair didn't even think about it, locked right back in with the Dragunov. Small stage again.
And no hazards really for a lot of these stages for these last 2 sets.
Look, I'm a fan of the boat stage. We didn't get to see it that much this weekend, I feel, bro. I'm kind of sad.
I feel like we saw it on like day 1 a bit, but after that, not really.
Engage.
Ooh, running 2 after the engage. He saw the power crush. Easy counter hit come from there. Oh, whoa. Okay, down 2 counter hit, free shoulder heat dash. Got him. Crouch mixy.
Get up on this wall.
Bang, bang, boom.
Okay, Zubair definitely still fighting back. 1 game apiece.
Ooh, the jab control. Steal it right back with the down jab. My turn, your turn.
Double dash, gets
running in with the slide. Didn't get the pickup. Wow, good side step 2. He knew he was going to try to flinch with an attack. Takes the stomp, can't tech roll, takes the side roll into the Dragunov special get up, sick. Gets out of trouble with that, but stuffs the power crush before the armor even kicked in.
Gets the big launch on the wall. Blonde bomb to close it out.
Whoa, ooh, the step jab, the frustration. Rage art is good. Absorbs the sidestep one and he stays alive. This is gonna hurt. Close to 80, maybe 80.
And look at the life he's gonna get back.
Ugh.
And he's got heat cancel.
Yup. What are we doing with this? Send it first. Send it first. Into the tackle. Three-way guess gets the 1+2.
Zubair, game 3 looking good. 2 rounds to none. Repeat offender.
Ooh, you thought you could do down 2? I'm the down 2 master.
What a carry to the wall. Look at the damage.
Coolest tornado in the game.
Flip him over.
Wow, challenges the tackle. Great stuff.
What?
Dodge dash 1 again from downtown. Dennis flat on the wall. Gotta adjust with the burst.
He dash, spends it all. Willing to cash it for this round, thinks he has it.
Ooh.
Zubair.
The step blocks have been crazy, but so hard to step that 12 frame high. Back 2-2. Step block that.
Back to the dance. The dance of Tekken.
A lot more homing moves coming out of Arslan, trying to keep Zubair's movement honest, but nice blow punish. Jab didn't hit there, unfortunate.
The fact that he was ready and was about to get the combo, the second time he's done it.
Time. Give me that leg. One more time, flip you over.
Zap the bar too. Take care of that recoverable life. Both of them heat active. The commitment to the lows. Arslan makes him pay for the second attempt though.
Yo, the step duck, beautiful. High splat. Flip over. Layer 1. Oh, just empty pigeon roll. Like last 3 or 4 times after the wall combo, he's done empty pigeon roll.
And you see how he's like tempting Arslan by doing the sneak 1. Then sneaks in the ignition switch at the end to close it out, the big mid. I love what he's doing. Stacking the odds, and it actually lets him get a lot closer because now he knows Arslan is looking for the lows. That's a good play.
Yeah, just the right amount of lows just to have them looking for it, and then boom, switch them up with the ignition switch. Especially with an advantage mid like an ignition switch. Keep your turn going at the wall. You get 2 turns with the mid.
The Zafina coming out?
What? Not Cooney?
Arslan thinking about it.
Is this the right call? It feels like he's put the Zafina away such a long time ago, but he locked her in.
Uh-oh. Well, he better make it count. 2 games to 1 in favor of Zubair. The Zafina coming out for Arslan Ash to try to change the tide of things. Plenty of games left.
Wow. Tarantula getting blown up with the sidewalk. Zubair showing us the answers.
Got a small combo for that, and that small combo gave him the life lead.
The pokes are adding up. A lot of Zafina pokes there.
He burst.
Shoulder, spend it. Put her at the wall. Arslan fighting out with the burst. Does he have to pick up? He does.
Okay, let's see what he does with it. Still has the heat dash, spins it there.
Okay, restocks up. And the Broadway slide.
It's showtime.
Yeah, the jab lockdown? A little bit of chip. I see the strategy. Okay. Zubair super defensive, too scared to go low. Maybe I go for the chip game with Zafina.
And that way you get the hit, cash out, get all that life back. A little harder to get the round, but it's definitely worth it in a game like this.
Going for that chip. He's also chipping himself. Well, that could have been bad. He was almost there.
I thought it was elbow for sure. He burst.
Get me off this wall.
30 seconds left on the clock. Heat only on the side of Arslan. The trade.
But that's a fortunate trade for Arslan. He'll take that trade on the first hit of Heat Smash. Is a launcher. Look at the damage.
What a block. What a duck, Arslan Ash. 2 rounds to none in this game.
The perfect call out on the down 3 string. He could have done down 3-4, which is a mid. He knew he was going to go for the high.
What a whip punish. Just simple 1-2s.
Ooh.
Big damage there.
Those mini combos hurt so much for Zafina.
Instant check right there by Zubair. Multiple times over. Seems like he knows the scope of Arslan Ash's plan. 1+2 on the side. Side step.
Wow.
Big launcher.
Meant to do QCF3. Just got forward. QCF 3+4. Just got forward 3+4.
Wow, it actually ducked under it, and one of the hits whipped. Arslan still has a chance. Rage Art is there. A combo into Rage Art might do something good.
Whoa, that 1-2 saved him.
The down forward ones. Finishes the string.
Free chip. Rage is going to reduce chip, though. Gets the Tarantula 1+2 guaranteed hit. Nice choice from Arslan with the Zafina switch.
2-2. What you gonna do?
And even if Zafina, doesn't work out this next game here, it's like he gathered one more point on the board. He still got the Kuni in his pocket too at the end. Or he could also go back to the Nina.
Multiple characters. Like you said before, we've definitely seen Arslan pull out some of these characters we haven't seen for a while in these rare scenarios, these clutch scenarios where you have to win and he's still getting the job done. That's an 8-time Evo champion.
Know how he does it, man. It's been a while since I've seen the Zafina out of him, but it's still looking good. Zubair thinking his options, man. Is he considering a character switch too this early?
I don't know, dude, the Dragunov, man. And look, and it's not like it was completely overwhelming, but the fact he's been able to take back his turn and get these games on the board for a 2-2 tie right now should tell you just how well he's playing. Sticks to the Dragunov.
All right.
We get to game 5.
Hey, you were asking for it. We're back on the scene.
Ah, yes. Let me turn my music up.
The step block with the low profile of Mantis, and she'll scooting it back.
Oof. Step kick. Down 2, trying to push to that wall.
Nice. The movement from Zubair, just getting out of every string. Wow, wanted to watch any one hit there. Unfortunate.
There's the jabs again.
Down jab to steal the turn back. 1-2-1 off the second hit. He knew. 12 frame mid. Safe mid check, but the Manta core counter hit.
It's the 1+2 full combo extension. He is in rage and the wall is right there.
Look at the chip.
And the wall splat. Zubair, though, if he gets a hit, he can definitely close this out. You know the low is coming. What a sidestep. Oh my God.
Oh, he was already planning on doing the slide. If that was a step launch instead, that was his round.
Arslan taking the lead in this set.
Okay, Tarantula pressure now.
Sidestep left to try to counter the movement. He knows his back is getting closer to the wall.
Look at the chip. Chip and the pokes adding up.
Quick sidestep, down jab, down 3, Arslan.
Bro, the stance pressure. He tried to go left, he tried to go right. He smash is hitting him. Especially after matches 1-3.
Yeah. Wow. Clean launch right at the beginning of the round this time.
Just straight under the jab for the round start. High crush.
Kicks the Oki. Gets the low.
Oh my goodness.
Knows you're trying to move away from the pressure.
Can't escape that move. Gotta really be careful trying to step that one. Especially with the wall behind your back. 1-4 counter hit.
Ignition switch. Zubair on the ropes. Nice block.
Fishing for the engager, and he gets it. The potion. 50-50 from crouch.
Right on the saxophone. Get your ass on this wall.
Flip over. What are we doing? Takes the immediate stomp.
The damage. Rage art. Zubair does nothing. That should be the round. And Zubair back in this 5th game.
Finally needed that. He needed to stop the bleeding, bro. Counter his string. Saxophone.
Saxophone. The launch from Arslan Ash.
Oh, set him up. Oh, look at the chip.
The chip. Like you said before, pointing it out. Didn't take the engager this time. He burst.
Oh, he gets hit. Didn't spend the dash, though. That could have been bad if he did. He does this time.
Knows it was coming. Gets the extension with the heat dash. That's going to be 3-2 in favor of Arslan Ash. And now it's a race to 2.
What a surprise Zafina pick. Maybe they had history in the past before. Maybe he knows that Zubair might be slightly weaker to his Zafina than his Nina in the past. Maybe running off of that data back home.
Now we've seen the Paul Phoenix come into play. Once again, I keep me a pocket Paul. Just in case. You never know when you need it. He goes right back in. He's sticking to the Dragunov.
Yeah, but big open stage. You know, Arslan used to love the Infinite stages back in Tekken 7 days, especially with the Zafina. Comfort zone.
Yep. Got to move around quite a bit. Very squirrely in the older games.
Ooh.
Ducks to throw. Small punish.
Missed the running 2. Got a 4-4-2. Gets punished. Ooh.
That jab.
Oh, tried to launch the jab. Really hard to do.
Zubair still just inching away. Not one combo yet, but Zubair holding his ground. There's the chip we were talking about, getting close to rage on the side of Zubair, tries to finish the string. Arslan gets interrupted by Zubair again.
Power crush, no go. Running 3 pressure, lower mid. Oh my goodness, Arslan with the low.
And look, Zubair's been doing a good job about being aware of the low. Not that time, though. Arslan Ash.
Fishing for that counter hit right now with that size of 1+2.
Zubair, it seems like he's never deterred, though. Every round he comes back, he instantly goes back in on the offense.
Arslan doing a great job of like mixing up the down forward 1-2 string. Am I going to do the uninterruptible, or am I going to go for the chip that is interruptible? Playing around that.
Keeper's not going to hit. Zubair with a big life lead. Tries to get out of the way, still gets clipped. Heat running down for both.
Smash, expended, trying to waste Zubair's. He does.
Goes in the Scarecrow stance, just a tease. Life just about even. Rage on the side of Zubair.
More chip. One more poke. Good challenge. He had to challenge. Arslan was coming in with a running attack.
Got the counter hit, and on top of that, got to close out the round. Tied up in rounds once again in game 6.
Double step from Arslan, gets his back. Going for a spike? No, set him up with Mantis stance. Chip, look at that chip. Nice whip punish, mini combo. More chip.
Punish, nothing.
Now he's in rage. 1 or 2 more hits away.
Okay. Gets the slide. Position switch with the throw. Big low on the side of Arslan Ash.
Such a tricky animation, the tarantula sweep.
Trying to get in there. You can see him slowing this game down to a crawl now. Down 4-1.
Arslan's been doing such a good job making it so hard to hit him in Tarantula. Uses Tarantula 1+2 for the low crush, but this time he got floated.
I like him staying on the ground right there. Like you said, playing dead a little bit.
Free chip, look at that, with heat too.
And he wasted Zubair's heat. Still has an opportunity to close it out. But the chip adds up and it keeps him in his
flash
game.
dog. And to pick up on the running 1+2. Send him far away for running mix. Gets the stomp on the grounded hit.
Nice block.
Ooh, time is a factor.
Running 2s. Down 4-1 to close it out. 2 rounds apiece here. Zubair, Arslan Ash, game 6. Could go down to the wire.
Important round for Zubair. He wants to make it close. He could have launched.
Nice block.
Whoa, second guessing, messed up the full crouch low the first time. And the second time, didn't get the knee, was going for the blue.
Great challenge right there on the low though. Engage.
And the heel on Arslan's side. Not quite. Tackle. Into the 2 follow-up.
Running it in. Down jab, thinking Zubair's gonna overextend, he gets nothing.
Ooh, okay, smash is gone. Whoa! You already committed to the jab, so he's not gonna get the whiff punish on the running 2. Power crush for more chip.
15 seconds left on the clock. What are you gonna do with it? Down 3 hits?
Oh, it wasn't countered. Nice confirmation though.
Oh my God, 8 seconds left on the clock.
Challenge.
Down to the wire, the sneak one.
Rage art is a problem.
Go outstanding for the low berry into the rage art.
Oh my God.
Ash will not be denied.
He popped off on the low parry like he won the set.
He already knew what was coming down the pipeline. I love that he made him watch the rage art. And on top of that, you don't chance dropping the combo.
Yup.
That is a championship mentality right there.
Hit the button.
Yeah, bro. Make him watch it. Make him watch it.
Make him watch it. Man, Zubair, dude, it was so close. The temptation was too high. He thought he could sneak a generic down back 4 in there. Arslan had it scouted. Insane.
Set going the distance right here. Oh my gosh, seconds left on the clock. Multiple rounds going down in that 10-second mark, and every time it goes back and forth. 4-2 in favor of Arslan Ash. If he gets this game, he goes on
to grand finals to face Lowhigh. Oh, baits it. Punishes it with the throw. Oh, big stomp. Jab interrupt, little punish. Yes, all right.
Okay.
Swings into it, the active frames.
Get up.
Takes the install follow-up too. Feels like, I'll take the damage now.
Teasing with these down 4-1s. Great block. Small punish, and that's important for the momentum, especially in a set like this.
Oh,
Tries to get the follow-up on the combo.
Too far for the mini combo.
To the wall we go.
It's gonna hurt. Oh, he got hit trying to move.
Nice. Nothing. No punish.
No, yeah. He's trying to find the engager. He wants the heal. That's even better. That's even better.
Dude, look
First
at the
activate.
clock.
Heal some more. Heal some more.
Down 2.
Wow, snuck it in there from crouch.
10 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, what a challenge with the 1-4. Arslan looking great.
Zubair scratching his head. They're tied up in the rounds in this game. Game 7.
Free chip. I love free chip.
I love free chips too.
Right? They call them freaks out here or something. I don't know.
The walkers.
Oh yeah, the walkers. The smash, more chip. Oh my gosh. Such a big life lead for Arslan.
Low parry.
Needed it for his life. Gotta burst in this route. Gotta burst in this route. Can we get the wall? Holy.
Damn. Oh my God.
Oh, Oki is good too. Got more in the tank. Got down 3. Arslan managing the perfect high crush option there. Now he's on set point.
Trying to go to grand finals. Arslan Ash. Zubair knows what's on the line. He says, I want Pakistan to win, but I want to win too.
Arslan wants this title.
The LCQ winner cannot lose this round.
Arslan going all in.
All in on chip, and he's still got plenty of heat. Zubair has to do something big.
Okay, running slide.
Looking for him to get up.
Ooh.
Dash.
Burst in Arslan's favor. What's he gonna do with it? Try to smash. Nice dunk. High smash. He called it out. He saw it right before on that char and called it on the next one.
Zubair still alive. Gets a round. If he gets this round, he can get another game. It'll take us to 4-3. Still in favor of Arslan, where he is on the point where if he gets the game, he's going to win. But Zubair
Good
fighting.
old salvo. 1-2-1. Mid check out of the air.
Get up. Down 2. Trade. Down 2 again. Repeat offender.
First on Arslan's side.
Do it again.
Jab control. Fishing for that counter hit. It was a punish instead of a counter hit.
Teasing, he dash,
frame tight. Not guaranteed.
Switch position, such a strategic throw. Zubair, nice
What a
block.
block. Did his splat. Wow, staying alive. Zubair 4-3.
Okay. Look. Don't care who wins now. I just want one more game. Give me one more game.
Let's go to final.
Let me get one more game. Mike loves it. I want it. I'm sure the people want it.
And please put it on the scene for the final one. For
Oh
Steve
my
2.
God, please.
Just everything.
Just let it come
Line
down.
it up.
Just line it all up.
Round start. Bro. Just finds it while standing 1. Sometimes you just gotta believe.
Crazy way to start a round.
Now
Lots
the
of
chip gaming. Now the chip gaming.
And it's such it's so cool to see, right? Because in Tekken 8, we don't see people that really focus on the chip like that.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
It's good to see it with a character like Zafino, who has great chip options.
It used to be the Bears until they...
Used to be the Bears.
Unfortunate. But Zafino right now is that chip character.
Oh.
Wow.
Lets it rock.
Nice.
Window washer gets the closeout.
Arslan He could feel it, bro. 2 more rounds.
Get off of me. I said no.
Testing the throws. The movement, last second backdash from Arslan.
Great block. Even better punish.
Get me out of there.
He bursts back steal to the wall. He knows
Great
this is jabbed
interrupt.
it.
Oh, there's pressure at the wall. Nice block from Arslan.
Goes for the lows now.
Okay, good chunk of chip.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Stays in stance this time.
Oh, he's running him down with the running attacks.
Look at the chip. The trade almost got the walls flat.
Oh, and finally steps the back 1+2.
And look at that, the realignment to the Rage Art. Zubair still in there. Oh my gosh, bro, they're taking this to the tail end. I tell you what.
I'll tell you what.
Oh my God.
Dude, he never throws away even the smallest sidestep block. That was a whip. Boom, I'm ready. Nice interrupt / punish.
Interrupt, gets the activation. Here comes Zubair.
Wow, the 1-2-3. Great choice from Arslan. He saw him ducking during the 1-2. Step first. Oh, the trade. Nobody wins. Look at the chip.
He has so much gray life on that bar.
Okay. For the Rage Art.
No. Arslan Ash once again on set point. Grand Finals appearance point. If he can close it out here, Zubair cannot lose this round.
Ooh, counter throw. We've seen him do it last round. The sweep from Tarantula gets him again. Arslan pulling out all the stops. Wall pressure. How do we get off this wall? And it's an explosive wall. Help, help, help. How do I navigate around this Safina arm?
Danger. The smoke alarm.
Is it in time? Oh my goodness.
Got the block though.
Wait a minute. Wall position.
Hazard still there.
Yo! Counter confirm.
Oh my
Best it on the low. Zubair still alive. Still alive.
Still cannot lose a round. He's alive, but not by much.
Down forward 1 battles right now. Good interrupt on the chip sequence.
The sidestep gets the down 2 again.
Jab. Let me keep my +1. Go crouch low. Suspended on the shoulder dash. Oh, the reverse.
That was cold. And that's gonna do it. Zubair takes us to a final game. Ties up the set against Arslan Ash. 4-4, 1 more, and either one of these players can be in grand finals. Oh my gosh, I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing, because when I say good ass Tekken, this is good ass Tekken.
Oh my goodness, Korea versus Pakistan, guaranteed for grand finals. But which one of these two is gonna meet Lohai?
Oh my gosh. Yo chat. Make some noise, no matter where you're watching it, no matter who stream chats you in. Make some noise, hit some buttons. We're going to a final game for a grand final appearance here at EWC 2026. Will it be the unstoppable champion Arslan Ash, or will it be the LCQ champion Arslan Ash? Zubair going up against the TWT champion Lohai in the grand finals. The Nina comes out.
Ooh, for the final game, Safina put in work. She did more than what she had to. Now he just needs to win the first to 1 back on the beach stage. Get off of me. Okay, jab control, but steps around it. 1-2-1, salvo, engage.
The 1 and 2 starting to add up. Whittling away at the life bar. Attacking the ankles.
Steals the turn back with the down jab. Great choice. High crush with the down 2, gets the counter hit.
Heat dash after the shoulder. And oh my God.
11 frame heat dash. Yo, clips him with the... Wow, he didn't get the grounded hit.
Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, looking for a sidestep.
Fishing for it. Armor. Oh.
Down forward 1 in the lead. In the championship game right now to go to grand finals.
Is Zubair gonna ruin the last thing that Arslan needs in his trophy collection?
Oh, engage. Will he be the boogeyman? Will he take it away?
Oh, this neutral is so crazy right now. Down 2, blocked and punished. Zubair is on one. Smash. Zubair still got half a heat meter. Whoa, threads it on the back 2-2. Was that data from the earlier Nina games?
Get a lot of games to play. Flip her over. Down 2.
Down 2. Can't take one more. Can't take one more. He's looking for the orbital. With punishment. Down back 2. Zubair 1 away.
1 away from going to grand finals.
Ivory, 2 throw. Get off me.
Arslan turning up the offense. The sun is setting on somebody and on this stage.
3-round comeback for Arslan is what he's going to need, but the 1-2-1.
And I've been saying it this entire set about Zubair, but now Arslan can't lose this round.
Oh, a little bit of chip. Wow! QCF won again. Big counter. This could be close. Is he going to spend a dash for extra carry? He does. He's going to reach the wall. He does. Oh my God! Perfect combo.
I want it to go to a final
yes,
round.
Please.
Engage.
1-2-1. Uh-oh, airborne. Eye crush with the down 2.
The last chance
disrespects the
qualifier.
first advantage.
Holding their ground. Both in heat. Conserving the resources. Spins it on the dash, but he gets the wall.
Good throw. Throws the armor.
Down 2.
Can't take too many of those. 1-2-1. Full crouch picks. Oh my God, Arslan with the block. Crouch dash one again. Oh!
And that is going to do it. Arslan Ash is eliminated. The LCQ champion has a chance to be an EWC champion as he takes out Arslan Ash 5-4. That is Zubair.
Wow.
Is that not good ass Tekken? Am I lying to you?
Unfortunate drop for Arslan there. He had the crouch dash 1, but the forward 2 part did not connect, and he committed to the 3-piece.
And I can tell you right now, look, even Zubair can't believe it.
We all can't believe
can't believe it. And it evades him once again, thanks to Zubair going to the grand finals. What a set to the last game, to the Nina came out. Dragunov versus Nina at the tail end, and look at this drop.
Banger.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
Oh my God, Heartbreak City for Arslan Ash. That was the comeback, man. But we gotta go to the stage to hear what Damascus has to say with Zubair.
An incredible semi-finals, and unfortunately Arslan must relinquish his key to the right victor of this match. Arslan Ash, can you leave your key to the winner Zubair? But of course, please everyone, show some love to Arslan Ash! Zubair, man, I'm out of breath. I was just watching this from 4-2 to winning. What's going through your mind when you're like 4-2, Arslan Ash has a match points? How do you come back from this?
जी वो कह रहे हैं कि कैसा आपको महसूस
मुझसे काफ़ी प्रेशर था, पर मैंने उम्मीद नहीं थी छोड़ी. मुझे यही था कि मैं कर लूँगा, 1 से 3 मार लूँगा. तो मेरे लिए इजी है, बस प्रेशराइज नहीं होना. इजी होकर खेलूँ तो मैं जीत जाऊँगा.
Yes, I was under a lot of pressure, but I tried my best, and I knew that with my motivation and determination, I will be able to win.
Well,
so this is what I applied.
That's exactly what I want to see. Listen, Zubair, it's time for you to go and crush Arslan Ashki. Make some noise for Zubair!
Zubair, unbelievable. Congratulations, officially in grand finals. That was one of the most insane sets that I have seen, point blank period. You could go ahead to crush Arslan Ash's key, which doesn't even feel right to say out loud, ladies and gentlemen. Arslan Ash in semifinals, so close on set point multiple times. But there it goes as Zubair looks to make history here at the Esports World Cup. He went and won the last chance qualifier, and now he is one match away, one hurdle away from winning it all. He has to go up against Lohai. This is history in the making at EWC.
Things are starting to get crazy out on the stage for Tekken 8 at the Esports World Cup. We've lost some heavy hitters, but our grand finals is set, and it's Lohai, second place from last year, and the LCQ runner of Zubair representing AGAL. But third and fourth will be Yagami and Arslan. Still a powerhouse matchup, not where they want to be, but a lot of money still riding on the line.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, looking at Lohai and Yagami and how that set played out, then seeing what we just saw on stage with Zubair and Arslan Ash, I am really excited for this grand finals, and even just the third place match is going to be a great set.
Insanity. Yagami, Lohai, they battled fiercely, but it was Lohai who gets the win after beating his nemesis who defeated him just last year. Lohai is on a tear.
Yeah, Lohai finds himself in grand finals once again, but he is up against a new monster. I don't want to go too far and say he's crowned himself as the new, champion of Pakistan, but Zubair, he's coming off the back of 3 back-to-back victories. Guardbreaker 2, Pakistan Tekken League. Then he dominated the LCQ here at the EWC. And boy, he already beat... Zubair started out, he showed you what he was in the very, very first match, beating Ulsan 3-1. That's a statement right there. And he's here in the grand finals. He's already taken down Arslan Ash earlier in the tournament. Unbelievable composure to come back and control, firstly, that Zafina, and then take out the Nina in that 5th and final victory. I'm lost for words in the performances. He continues to impress me, playing with a poise and composure on that stage that really he doesn't have any right to have with the experience he's got on the international level. But it's unbelievable the level he's playing at.
It's just so much to talk about. I mean, 2 incredible semifinals. The second one was an absolute banger. We got to get through some things, though. There's more to break down. We'll be back in just a second.
The human body was built to move. Not trapped at a desk in one singular posture for 12 hours a day. It's time your chair evolved. This is Secret Lab Titan Evo. Ergonomically engineered for you. Gamers, hybrid workers, artists. Backing your every move.
What are you going to do with it? Down 3 hits?
Oh, it wasn't countered. Nice confirmation, though.
Oh, my God. 8 seconds left on the clock.
Challenge.
Down to the wire. The sneak one.
Rage Art is a problem.
Doa standing for the low parry into the Rage Art.
Oh, my God.
Ash will not be denied.
He popped off on the low parry like he won the set.
The casters putting everything they have into that moment. What a series it was. Majin Obama, Zubair, pulling out all the stops. He had to come back in that set, and he did so.
I love the fact that it's about bending but never breaking. Even in the face of the established GOATs and greatest players of all time with this game, how many times were we on set point where we were sitting here, we're like, oh, it's going to cut us in 30 seconds, this thing's over, and he somehow just finds a way, pulling out a lot of tools that he wasn't really playing with earlier in the day in some of these clutch situations too, like that clutch reversal to just create a reversal of fortune in that one round. Zubair right now, Logan touched on it before we cut the break, playing with momentum. Right now, he feels like an unstoppable force, but in grand finals, he's about to play against inevitability, because after that Yagami set versus Lohai, I mean, man, that set went down to the wire, and what a performance from him to be able to get back 2 grand finals after last year.
Incredible stuff, but Arslan Ash, the emotion on his face, feeling the disappointment. I mean, for Twisted Minds, they needed to get the grand finals. He did his absolute best, much hyped up coming into it, the fan favorite, but Logan, he falls just short. But Arslan has accomplished so much this EWC.
He has, and look, there was no confusion coming into this. This is the only trophy not in his ludicrously stacked trophy cabinet. It meant a lot to him to win the EWC. It meant a lot to him to make it to top 8 because he wanted to get that first to 5. I bumped into Arslan and I see him at events now and then. Yeah, I had the courtesy of saying hello. He recognizes me. Lovely, lovely man. The one thing he did say to me is that he didn't want to face Zubair.
Yeah.
And you know, that it proved out a victory for Zubair in the second phase, and then what is one of the most exciting sets we've seen in a while in this final phase. Zubair is just a force of nature right now in Tekken.
And speaking of forces of nature, Hikaru is in the building representing Falcons this year when it comes to chess. Third place just last year. And who knows? He is a fan of Tekken and he's been watching all the action go down. And luckily we had Hollywood Rob TV on the site to interview Hikaru and hear what he has to say about all the Tekken.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined here with Hikaru Nakamura, one of the greatest chess players in the world of all time even. I saw the tweet that you put up yesterday, watching my man's Ulsan. What you doing over here enjoying some Tekken?
Yeah, I arrived a few days early before the chess competition just to acclimate and get used to the surroundings. I think chess is also going to be played on the stage, so I want to see what it's like. But yeah, it was really fun to watch Ulsan play yesterday. He had a couple of close calls, but he found a way to pull through. Unfortunately today, I mean, he ended up losing to Low High, so we don't get to see the matchup that I think everyone wanted to see between him and Arslan in the final. But still, it's great to see the energy and all the fans here, and I hope that it'll be the same for chess.
Right now with the semifinals going on, with our last four players, who are you rooting for the most at this point?
I mean, like I said, I want to see that big matchup. We don't get it, so Arslan all the way. He's the best player, so hopefully he'll win. It's the one event he hasn't won yet.
Okay, and as you already alluded to, we've got chess next week on this stage. I'm hyped up for it. How you feeling going into the event? And not just that, actually, if we could cut to this one, because I want to ask you this actually differently.
Sure. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, sure.
And as you said, we've got chess next week. Last year was the first time chess was here at the Esports World Cup. How you feel about chess kind of going into esports?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. One of the big things I dislike about chess is traditionally there isn't a big audience watching, and there was a great audience last year, and I expect a lot of fans to show up this year as well. So feel the energy and just play and just ride that wave.
Last thing, at this point, you've done so much already in your career, right? Do you still have nerves going into an event like this, and you know what it mean for you to lift the trophy up?
Yeah, I think actually nobody plays in front of a live audience, and we saw a lot of nerves last year from pretty much all the players, and I expect more of the same this year. But hopefully I'll be able to find a way to win, because I've won a lot of events in Paris before.
Hikaru, appreciate you, brother, and we can't wait to see what you do next week here on stage 4 at the Allianz Vault.
Hikaru Nakamura, thank you so much for the interview. Hollywood Rob TV, third and fourth matchup about to go down. It's $70K for third, and for fourth, they walk away with $50K. Still a lot of money.
Yeah, huge opportunity for Yagami to, I guess, you know, in spite of the loss, be able to put an exclamation mark on his performance at this event like this, especially with the sets that he's delivered year in and year out at this point. But he did what he came here to do. He said he wanted to make it a little bit further. He did. But you got one more set to play the best for that much money and those kinds of stakes. Yagami, yo, knock it out the park, man. Arslan Ash is going to give you hell, but do your best, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, Yagami finished third, I think, in 2024, I think it was, so he's already got to this position, but facing Arslan Ash is a different proposal. I mean, he's already faced Arslan in that tournament and went down. I think it was 3-1. Faced him at Seam last year as well. That was a 2-0, so it's going to be a huge uphill battle in the format that Arslan prefers as well, the first to five. But boy, we've seen anything's possible with Yagami. Anything's possible. Let's find out.
Yagami's been great. Arslan Ash has also been phenomenal. Both of these competitors still have very much more to play for. Third place is $70,000. Fourth walks away with $50K. Both respectable money lines. However, one is $20K more, and I think you know which one they're going to be shooting for. Let's head to the stage to see who's going to secure third place.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that the grand finals is set, we have a very important order of business to attend to. Our third, fourth place match with $20,000 on the line, and for Arslan Ash, club championship points.
Absolutely, Arslan said it. He's fighting for Twisted Minds as well. The team is trying to fight for this club championship trophy, and there are a lot of points on the line on this. So still very much not done. One big match coming up, Rob, but who's coming up first?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for one of the most beautiful stories of this entire tournament, Yagami! And you see that the reception that Yagami receives in this building, and it is with good reason. This is a fan favorite, and as you look at that t-shirt, it just says EWC, no sponsor, and still fought all the way to the top 4 of the Esports World Cup as we hear the crowd chanting his name.
Yagami coming in and getting ready for his match, but against him, of course, an absolute titan of Tekken, still there chasing, more prize, more points, and more accolades as always, as this is historically his best result at Esports World Cup, so it's time to cement yourself as the best possible result. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Arslan Ash! EWC 2026 is the first time Arslan Ash stepped on this stage in the top 8, and he is now about to decide his own fate. 3rd or 4th, lot on the line, whether it's money-wise or club points-wise, and of course you need to establish yourself as the big man in this match. Arslan Ash stepping up right now for the 3rd place match.
Okay, we officially have our match set. It's going to be Yagami versus Arslan Ash. Players, you can both take your positions. Damascus, it's about that time.
It is about that time. The crowd's ready, everyone's ready. It's time to go to our commentators for the 3rd place match. Arslan Ash versus Yagami. Let's go.
All right, EWC 3rd place match. Winner will get 3rd, loser will get 4th. Arslan Ash and Yagami, Markman and MYK giving it to you guys live here from Paris EWC action.
Man, what a set it was for Zubair and Arslan, but unfortunately for Arslan, he's not going to be able to get the title this time. I know he wanted it so bad. We could see the heartbreak and the combo too. He had it. He had the game-winning combo, but the forward 2 just didn't hit. Unfortunate for him, but he's got to shake that all off right now. We got a 50,000 versus 70,000 differential right now, 20K differential right now in prize pool money.
I am still upset that combo dropped.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I was here with you guys. I heard you guys. Steve stood up. He was going crazy. I looked at Justin. Justin was like, how did that miss?
We were all saying, how did that miss? Like, he had the crouch dash one twice, but maybe he hit it too high up on the second one. Not sure. Sometimes the Tekken guys are just not on your side.
Magic fingers everywhere, but you gotta settle in. You gotta lock in still. It's not done yet. The mission isn't complete. There is still more on the line, as both Rob and Damascus mentioned. These players playing for a lot more.
Yeah, 3rd place here. Who's going to take it? Yagami, the comeback king, versus Arslan, the Evo GOAT. Who's it going to be? Reina versus... The character matchup is interesting because Arslan busted out the Zafina, which I did not expect.
Yep.
Didn't even go with the Kunimitsu in the last match. Is he going to pull her out here again?
It's worth mentioning, too, these guys met in the group stages, right? Mm-hmm. And Arslan Ash was able to win 3-1, quite convincingly, I would say.
Right.
But looks like it is going to be a different matchup. It is not the Nina Williams that we saw in their prior meeting. It is Kunimitsu now.
Kunimitsu versus Yagami's Reina. Let's get it.
I mean, Yagami has a Kunimitsu of his own. But again, it's always different in different hands. Let's see how it plays out here as we are on the horizon. Shoutouts to Madagascar.
Big old stage here. Going to be hard to get to walls for both characters. Ground start hell sweep. We're getting it started early.
All right, back to pressure here. Nice step there. He tried to chase him down. Yagami looking for an opening, gets him. He catches him on the counter hit pickup.
4-4, 3+4 from downtown. Strong area into burst. One more strong area. What's the Oki? Wow, no fear challenge.
I like what I'm seeing here, though. Arslan knows when it's his turn to get his turn back. Oh, wow. What? That was sick. He knew there was an opening. Went for the big launch on the crouch ass to follow up here.
Little unscaled after the combo as well. That's a lot of damage.
Try to catch him, sidestep gauntlets, and that one is what, that is a trademark that Yagami has left on this tournament. His ability to sidestep and punish.
Yeah, yesterday that has been so sick. Oh, using the Kunimitsu movement to get out of the Reina mix? That might be a reason why he picks her. The up back 3 to get out of the Heaven's Wrath mix-up after while sending 4-4.
Yeah, that's interesting because, he obviously just did it now. Probably installed a bit of, hesitation now for Yagami as how he approaches with his pokes. But we'll see how that plays out in the long run. This is still a 1st to 5.
Probably going to try to get Yagami to overextend with a Heaven's Wrath 1 homing attack. Maybe try to bait him into ducking it. But here we go. Combo time for Arslan Ash.
Let's see what he got. Follow up here. Look at the pressure as he tries to approach here. Big punish.
Perfect punish.
Wow.
Minus 14 punish with the DP.
Don't test me, I do math.
We got those. Oh, the old school 7 setup, the set behind them on Oki.
Who knew it still existed? We're going to go set this way in the open. Follow up. Here it comes. Oh, wait a minute.
Big block on the side step 4. Easy combo route for here. One apiece. Yagami still looking strong. Get that extra Yagami set here. It's been a big time crowd favorite this weekend.
Yeah, he's been doing so well. Now having an opportunity, of course, to get even further in the bracket.
Oh, guaranteed. When you get the get up 3 in the back, you get the 13 frames guaranteed.
Nice, the slight hesitation there as he transitions for more pressure. Has heat still. Is he going to go for the heat smash? There it is.
It's so hard to move around in certain instances. Such a fast one.
Set 2, no duck there on the down forward 1-3. The follow up here goes for the low option.
Doubles it up. Good burst. Not enough life though. Good patience on the second. Hell sweep. What a jab. Keep out.
Good challenge there from Arsene. Not letting Yagami get any of the offense started here.
Wow, rare block on the hell sweep from Yagami. Unscaled. Nice. Got to hit the dive kick at the tip.
Okay, this time activating 4-4-2-3.
Armoring through, but was able to block. Ooh, okay, good burst.
Having another chance, this time for more damage.
The second hit whiffed and it's still all comboed.
Has a chance here. What's he going to go for? He went for the big launch there on the sun kick.
Okay, just a bunch of mids. Block down from Arsene. Now the low with the down 1+2. Oh my God.
Reverse stab.
All right.
Okay, here we go. Pushing towards the other side here. Going to be very close.
Oh, he went for it.
Watching a gap here. Has the life lead.
Double it up. That move is so good. It used to come out from crouch before in Tekken 7, but now she can do it from standing.
Yeah, which makes it even trickier the way she approaches. But man, oh man, Arsene Ash really representing, using that Kunimitsu. He won so well with that Nina, but the pick for the Kunimitsu, I wonder why he's doing this. I think because it's a longer set, maybe he's like, you know what, I want to see if he can find my ninja.
Yeah, I was really surprised with the Zafina set pick too, the last set. So it's like, it's been a while since I've seen the Nina, but longer sets, you get to mess around with more characters.
You know, the traditional confines of tournament, usually players will tend to pick their best stuff, right? But there is so much more because they are all obviously students of the game. They have so much to offer, and one of the beauties of these longer sets is they get to play around.
Yeah, exactly. It might throw off your opponent too because they're expecting another character coming out of you.
Yeah, expect the unexpected. That is the name of the game. Keep them guessing, right?
Mm-hmm. The set pressure here, though, after the forward 4. Heat up 1+2.
Set 4.
Another one. She has one more if she wants it. Takes it on the smash. Side step 2.
Side step 2 pressure, pushing at the wall. The down back 3 kicks this time. A big punish from Yagami there.
Watch this.
Should
gets
be able to,
punished for it.
I was going to say, should be able to close it out. That was a ton of damage there. Hit the just frame stomp.
Yodo Kobe.
Added measure there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Not that bad. It's only 12. I love the Weibo feints into the electric. Power crush is good.
Big there.
Nice little flash duck from Arslan to the back turn mid. Wow, great use of the down forward 1 because Arslan wanted to step right to get off the wall. Ooh.
Nice Gone Fist here. Great catch here from Yagami. Gonna push very far to the wall here. Should be able to close out the damage. What is he gonna do on mix-up? He has heat still.
Is he gonna get to use it? Down jab? No, it doesn't get to use it. Finds it down for 1-2 anyways. Back 2.
Back 2 claws his way to another round. Right now, 2 rounds straight here. Looking to tie things up against Arsene Ash. We have an interactable on the floor. Floor blast available.
Danger zone.
Oh, man. Okay.
Nice.
Gets a knockdown, too. The follow-up goes for the thunder to the sky.
Trying to break the floor with it, too.
Yeah.
Like the mid extension on that. Oh, big call out on the back turn 1. This Gotta adjust for the back turn combo. Spike to turn her around. Beautiful.
I like that here. The follow-up heat activation as well. Pushing again towards the wall. What's
just
the
short.
mix?
Just short. War God kick. Double it up.
Oh, nice step. Threads the needle. Gets the follow-up into the kunai.
That did a lot. She could do one more. Dang. Actually didn't get a punish on that? Oh, he did the down back 1+2. Wow, okay.
Time's wasting. Has to do something not close enough for the wall stun, but still cleans the plate. Arslan Ash on the scoreboard round-wise.
Finally gets one on the board. Up until now, though, Yagami's been in control of the whole game. Nice step. Pulls the trigger on the electric too late. Saves himself with the power crush.
Slight hesitation, of course. Still having some of the momentum here, but Arslan Ash starting to poke back.
Oh, 2-2 for keep out. No waivus.
Oh, caught him from crouch low into the back turn throw mix.
It's so good. The fact that she has a back turn 1+2 throw, but it has no 1+2 throw animation.
Yeah, pure guess, right?
Yup.
Oh.
Ooh, the heat counter. I knew it.
Now what? What's the mix? He has heat as well. Has an opportunity to build things up here. Heat dash cancel on the down forward 1-2.
All right. No whip punish.
Out of range. Has a chance here.
He's going to bet the hell sweep. Sentai 3+4 into the back two. Great option. One apiece.
All right. Now Yagami fighting back here on the scoreboard.
And that back two is such a good little homing move for him. He's been finding great spots to use that out to close out the rounds with.
Yeah, and he's been so good at, getting the proper spacing for it. You got to get up close in their grill, right? And really try to open up his opponent. But that's what he wants. He's been playing up close in the sidestep game, trying to catch his opponent sleeping. Goes for the God Fist, goes for the quick lows.
That's been like his main comeback maker right there. The sidestep electric on like a while standing 4 or something. Even a jab even.
Yeah.
Set 2 counter hit though for Arslan.
Big counter here. Call out here. Has the wall follow up.
Nice. Who to this? Oh, nice throw break on counter. Confirmation.
Oh, and just like that, he just stepped around, but now back turn to the wall. He has to be careful how he approaches here. What a block.
Oof. Oh, missed the War God kick on the grounded hit.
Hey. Good block here. Oh my God, he blocked that, but he did the wrong punish, unfortunately for him. Arslan taking that round.
Shaking his head a little bit. He knows he messed up a little bit there. Ooh, frame trapped. Wow, slide from downtown with the set 3.
Yeah.
It's the scary part about Kunimitsu. She could always just like run away and then come right back in with the set stand.
Yeah, you got to be very, very wary of that too, because the set 3 also gives awareness of the set 2. Then you got to worry about the set 1+2.
Yeah.
There's so much to worry about now as she makes those approach tactics.
So good, but Yagami putting up a wall of buttons a little bit. Going for that setup, 4-4-3+4 into the high crush 3. Good blocks, but how many more blocks can he get? Oh, not enough.
And the persistence there, that from crouch low, getting so much mileage here as Arslan is able to make his approach on his opponent. 2 rounds uncontested here in game number 3.
Answer back. Perfect move, 2 back 2 to track Reina stepping right.
Yep. But again, I think if you guys have been watching and paying attention to Yagami and the weekend so far, Yagami is not playing until he's about to lose.
Hell sweep is good. Into the hell XL. Does she recover crouching instantly?
Yeah, that up back 3 is so tricky as well. Oh, back turn.
Yeah, back turn 4. She has that one special move from back turn for her. Unique move.
Wow. And Arslan, man, with the sidestep left, really trying to open up his opponent. Trying to create openings here. Goes for the from crouch low again into the running attack.
Ooh, that's what Mark was talking about. That's the moneymaker for Yagami, the step electric.
Yeah, he likes to step to the game of love. Makes it work. Again, now the hell sweep's starting to come out. Building in some hesitation, because if you're not going to step, you're not going to get hit. You're going to stand there and you're going to eat these hell sweeps.
Oh, tries to step out of the wall, but steps the wrong way on the string. But there was nowhere else to go. Oh, eats the heat up 1+2. This is a lot of damage. He spends the dash for more damage. Clean.
That's flat too. It has so much utility. Has some decent range as well. But look at that. Arslan Ash
at the advantage now. Yagami, I'm telling you though, you got to be careful, man. You can't get too many wins and go too far against them. You're gonna power them
You
up.
got to keep it close.
Inadvertently.
You got to keep it close.
Yeah, give him. Don't piss him off. Pretty much. Don't piss him off. Don't set him off. Don't get the crowd started.
Dude, he started off with the headsets off though, so he's gathering the crowd energy early.
All right, here we go. It looks like we are going to another stage with interactive broken walls.
Ooh, electric war god kick finds the counter hit. Can we get the wall? Saves the tornado for the high splat. He could break it if he wants. He's breaking it.
All right, nice break. Follow up here. What's the mix? Goes for the heel drop.
The throw break.
Demon's Breath. Able to land war god kick on wake up.
He had to step. Nice.
All right. These guys, man, they're going back and forth here.
Tying it, like getting it really close with Arslan in this set. This could be like a big level up moment again for Yagami. He's been leveling up like it's the tournament of power in Dragon Ball or something. What is going on?
Yeah, man. Every battle, he gets stronger.
Yeah, within the same tournament.
Correct. It's dangerous.
Get off of me. Power crush.
Okay, back to the wall. Arts and Ash, how's he going to pull out?
Oh, went for the counter. Didn't pull the second hit.
Good punish here. Follow up. Wow, the disrespect on the 4-3. Here we go, going the other way, and just like that, Arts and Ash able to steal that round back, man. I like that there. Keep him honest.
Dude, just got hit with an engager, immediate hop knee, just because Yagami was dancing a little. Katon 1-2, just sending it. Got her ducking, hold up. Wow. That extended range on the blade of down forward 2. Finds the wall. The low, all right.
The flaming scarf here. You know, if that fire is out, you got to be careful.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
good
nice. Good call out there. Gets the counter hit. The follow up there guaranteed. Anybody's match about even on life. No more heat available, but Rage over the back turn grab. A sliver.
It's so
great
tricky.
block.
Nice. Oh, he got it. War God kick on counter.
Yeah, nice timing, of course. The War God kick on counter hit does lead to additional damage on the stun for the combo, but it's not going to deter Arts and Ash from poking with that low. Oh, he wants anyone. Okay.
Back away, but Arslan's chasing him down.
Oh, out of the sky?
Oh,
out of
too
the teleport?
high. Oh, second to save him. Power crush, get off me.
He's been so good at landing that power crush
Yeah,
lately.
he's been really, really good.
Uh-oh, here we go. Set 2 counter hit, follow up. Big combo here. He's going to have the wall, but the side wall stun messes up the approach.
Saves lives.
Here we go. Good block there on the low. Taking his turn back with Arslash decides to heat it up.
Oh, burst. Let me use some heat. Get me off this wall, though.
All right, down forward 1-2 approach.
18 seconds. Finds the 4-4-2. Back 2 again. All tied up 2 apiece. This is for a $20,000 differential. Now it's just a first to 3 between these two.
Yeah, it comes down to even more tighter schedules. Who is going to want it more? Arts and Ash, of course, we saw him use so many characters early on. This has been going back and forth. Is he going to go to the Nina? Because we saw when he picked Nina, oh no, dude, he's sticking to Kurimitsu. He wants to believe in the legendary thief here to steal the win away.
They both look like they're from different clans with these outfits. It's kind of sick.
Oh yeah, man, they're battling. Okay, has the wall, the adjustment here to the full string.
Ooh. Nice throw for the side switch. He wanted him to break it.
Ooh, I like it. Gets the splat.
Nice delay.
Into the mix. Nice spring kick there. Good option. Got to keep him honest. So don't want to get scouted for that, though.
Oh, it comes out so fast. You don't even see her crouch.
Reverse follow up here.
Takes the risk for the wall splat. Ooh. Nice flash duck from Arslan. Oh my God, step smash. It's such a fast one. 14 framer.
Yeah, able to pull it off there. This time landing it. Now, round advantage in the lead, of course, for Arslan Ash. Interesting. I don't know why he put on the brakes there. Didn't get the full punish, but still doesn't matter. Having a chance here. The whiff, the hits still keep coming.
He tried to whip punish the first part.
Yeah, that's what's scary too. The active hitbox afterwards is just so huge.
Yep. Big old kick. Nice step, but nothing. Shields out of there.
Didn't believe in time.
Okay, wall parallel to them.
All right, let's see what he does here. Sidestep attack.
They're both trying to get off this wall.
He's going to have to use the smash here at some point.
There it is. 20 seconds. The challenge.
Four gods.
Katon 1-2. One more hit.
What?
Down
the
one.
Pressure.
He's trying to keep his turn going. Yo, nice step. The 2-2-2 on the back. Beautiful.
Having the presence of mind to pull that off, knowing that your opponent's kind of sideways back turned towards the wall, and just getting all those hits in, man, Yagami is playing out of control.
That was so good.
Some people would just, go for a jab string here, there, a down forward 1-2, but nah, Yagami wanted it all. He wanted all the smoke. Oh, look at Arsen's approach now. Good sidestep from Yagami here.
Oh, this wall pressure, though, from back turn. Okay, Yagami gets off the wall with the heat dash.
Where you going? Where you going?
Unbreakable. Good get up three to interrupt. Okay, but the hop kick.
Using the entire arsenal here. Yagami, side wall sun still cleans the plate with the Rage Art here.
Delete the grade.
It should do enough damage here, I think.
We'll see. The judge is out for that one.
No,
the side wall added way more scaling. Oh my God.
Hey, we saw him do that earlier. Low parry, Rage Art. This time not a pop-up. I'm just going to drink some H2O.
Right. As soon as he hits the Rage Art button, yeah, time to rehydrate.
A moment of relief, if you will. All right, Arsen Ash able to take that round there with that clutch low parry. 2 rounds to 1 here. Again, a decisive match here. Very, very important. Tied up here. Winner of this, of course, will go up 3-2, or they'll just need to win 2 more.
Big damage. He squeezed out as much as he could on that combo for that carry.
Oh man, the sidestep Fiji sweep. The Roger Jr., the follow-up here, pushing towards the wall. This is going to be big damage.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
They're loving it.
Okay, the approach here. Let's see what he got here. The power crush. Yo, Yagami.
Locking it down with the down
Yagami.
One. Does he have it?
But his defense is crazy.
His defense is crazy. He knows when to take the bets on the D. Oh my God, the blocks, man.
Yagami is playing out of his mind here. And he's not even turned yet. He's not even on defeat point.
Right? Evil Yagami not even activated yet. Full crouch low. He's just harassing the ankles right now. Arslan Ash.
Okay, the approach here with the down forward. Oh, what's he going to do with it?
Wow.
There comes Arsen again.
Not clean at range on that sweep. Lucky break, Yagami. Okay, power crush is good. Free heat smash attempt after the power crush.
Nice. Look at the approach here. Big hit follow-up.
Nice blocks. How is he blocking everything when he needs to?
He has extensive low block sensors, for
Dude,
sure.
It's been ridiculous.
Oh, hell sweep. Return fire. Let's see what he got.
With the power crush, Yagami.
Between his placement of blocking low, his use of power crush, his use of demon breath, knowing if they're trying to flinch, this guy has a crazy read of timing against all of his opponents.
Uses every defensive option like perfectly. Down jab, like hop kick even, like when he has to. He's had a good success rate. Even just straight up reading the lows too with the blocks. He's been so good on defense. I'm thoroughly impressed.
It's a testament to really, you could tell that Yagami is a lab practitioner.
Yeah, for sure.
He likes
Married to the
test
game.
situations, yeah.
Married to that practice mode. You could see it in his gameplay.
Yeah, and it's so fun watching him too, because you watch him and then you're like, oh, I'm understanding more and more about Reina now. I know her options. Oh,
but
who's
the
here?
Nina. Wow, round start hell sweep.
Beefs and assassins in the night.
Run up down forward 2 from downtown.
Not here to mess about.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Nina now out of the penalty box. She got punished a little bit for dropping that combo. Now Arsen Ash asking her to come out again for overtime.
Yeah, that was such a heartbreaking drop for Arslan. You know he's going to be thinking about that one.
God fist no punish.
Slide into the counter at confirmation on the back 2.
How can she slap?
How can she slap?
Okay, nice.
Wow, down 3+4, break the floor.
Break the floors down.
Take it to the wall.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is going to hurt.
Oh,
What's the
little
mix?
overcarried.
Oh, that could have been nasty.
Yeah, should have gone straight for the wall combo. He wanted one more hit before the wall.
Damn,
Ooh.
double War Gods.
I love those. Yes, that's the floor with the crouch dash 1-3. He's been looking for that on these floor break stages.
Yep, and he should be able to close it out here with a nice combo. The follow-up, a parfait. I only said that because we're in France.
Right?
Parfait.
Can't believe I haven't had one yet.
Allez Yagami.
Oui, oui.
All right, here we go. Hell sweep approach into the big low smash.
Good little chunky damage there.
Okay, how's he gonna approach here?
Down jab first.
I like the counter poke.
Spend it on the dash.
The back one, are you serious?
Ooh, on a jab? Full crouch down forward 4. Is it enough damage? Strong aerial. Nice.
Yo, Yagami was like, I don't care if you pick Nina. It's all about me right now.
Right.
Momentum is my game.
You thought you were the long set player? Welcome to my world.
Okay.
The blocks, though.
The blocks, the punishes. Oh, nice. Gets the knockdown again.
Gets the smash. Nice side roll. Yagami, even the way he gets up off the floor, mitigating risk, mitigating some damage.
Oh, again, gets the knockdown here. Watch out. He has heat. He has rage. Arsene, one touch.
Wow.
Could be in big trouble. War God, one more time.
Takes the flip over. The Arslan wiped the floor. The unblockable Arslan wiped the floor.
Yeah, you thought Hell Sweeps are high percentage. Arsene's wipe the floor is even higher.
I feel like it's 100% this weekend.
Ooh.
Ooh, Arsene's ducking. He's scared of the Hell Sweeps.
Yeah, nice confirmation on the heel drop here, but it spikes him out of the air.
Lucky burst there. Was off. Good side step, actually, before the burst.
Runs up to him. Down forward 1-2. More pressure. Shooting again.
Oh, making that grade even bigger with the mid guns. Oh, frame trap. Big whip on the slide. Yagami already preemptively stepped and he was ready for the block either way. Yagami now on set point.
Would love to explain the situation here. Arsene Ash is now forced to pick one character and he has to win 3 straight games just to get third place, just to get those coveted points for the club championship for Twisted Minds. He has a tall order in front of him going up against Clutch City. A lot of people call him, Mr. EWC when it comes to this kind of stuff.
We'll see. We'll see. Can he do it? He locked in the Nina.
All right, he's going to have to do it. Let's see. Can he win 3 straight? Yagami only has to win 3 more rounds.
That's it. Wow, big step. Just takes the jab, though. Arslan Ash with the Nina. The championship Nina.
Good block. That is a rare block on the Hell Sweep there from Yagami. And Arslan Ash starting to build up some damage here in this opening round of this important game.
Good read on the unbreakable throw. He just knows the opponent's options.
Okay, reverse smash. Follow up here. Goes for the butterfly.
Get off me. Demon's breath. Ah. Whoa, he was crouching, so it's not going to launch him. Out of range. No whip punish.
Okay, here we go. Engage.
Time's a factor. Time's a factor. Nice down jab.
Yep, about 10 seconds left, as you mentioned.
He wanted a disobey combo. Didn't get the splat that he wanted.
Ooh, that was a hard read. Oh, my God.
That last second backdash. He knew he was out of range for her jabs.
You ever had a demon breathe on you? It's nasty.
Sleep paralysis?
Yeah,
Terrifying.
it's nasty.
I had it once. I never wanted it again.
Okay, here we go. Down forward 1-2, heat dash cancel. Drive rush.
The unbreakable throw.
Uh-huh. Yeah, drive rush into throw is nasty. They keep doing it. They keep doing it for some reason. Uh-huh. Here we go. Side step 1 approach with the running 1+2. Okay,
Ivory trying to lock him down.
How can she?
3 times.
Okay, has him by the wall. Great side step from Yagami. Yagami is insane.
The step blocks are ridiculous right now.
Yo, Arsa has to be careful.
Change the positioning on a 12-frame homing move? That is crazy, bro.
Did you see the timing and how he approached her? Yagami is playing out of control, and just like that, he is on set point for third place here at EWC.
Wow! Gets the parry and the crouch cancel.
Third strike, y'all.
Street Fighter 3. Wrong game, but we're in there. We're fighting for third.
It counts. Akuma was really good in 7.
True.
Oh,
he was in there.
This is huge.
Where's the wall? He's adjusting. Guard breaker! Oh my God, that hit?
Uh-oh, this is
all
big.
The way.
He's going to have a big mix up here at the wall.
Kazemi Juicy.
Ooh, here we go. Arslan Ash has heat. Oh, wow, this is going to be
going
huge.
in there.
He's going to get the... No, I thought he was going to get the resplat at the wall.
Arslan in trouble, spends it on the dash. Final chance.
Tries to catch him with it. Slap, how can she? Again, cancels it. Low berry into the rage art.
Arslan is like, don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't forget who I am, player.
Yeah, don't count your chickens before they have hatched from the eggs.
Wow, good Oki, good Oki.
And that's a sick approach because you rarely see that from Arslan Ash, but obviously he knew that was uninterruptible.
Great option on the get-up kicks.
The Yagami.
Down forward one.
I'm gonna call it the Yagami.
Yeah, bro, that was sick.
Okay.
What?
Okay. How did it miss?
What is going on?
Yo, the reverse of fate of Arslan Ash.
Oh, no.
Drop combo into launch.
No. What a jab. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Pushing towards the wall
Gonna
here.
blast it. Yep. What can we do with this? That was a lot of wall hits. That could be bad. The heat counter. Wait a minute. So tense. 442 finds it. Arslan sends it on the dash.
Whoa! This is huge. Yagami, what do you got? Do you have enough here?
Nice delay. He got it. Third place finish here at EWC 2026 to Australia's very own Yagami.
Gotta give it up for this young man from Australia, representing here, taking down so many world-class players. Screw your jersey, screw your jacket. I got my t-shirt and I'm happy.
All I need, t-shirt gang, t-shirt gang. That's an extra $20,000. Wow.
Of course, you got to give it up. Arslan Ash, still the greatest of all time.
Yeah, the most accolades for sure in the history of Tekken ever since his short explosion onto the scene. But he's going to be bowing out here at EWC with the 4th place. Wow. Yagami, the comeback king from Australia. Such crazy sets all the way around. But let's go ahead and take it to the stage for an interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, Yagami officially finishes 3rd place here at the Esports World Cup. No sponsor, and you did this well. How does it feel, brother?
I feel pretty happy. I'm happy after such a good run, I could end it on the win as well. So, yeah.
And as far as representing your region, there was no one here representing. There's a whole lot of Pakistan, a whole lot of Korea. How to feel to represent your country on a stage like this?
You know, I know being like the only Australian to travel everywhere, all the people back home in OC, Australia, New Zealand, Guam, they're all cheering for me. So whenever I go overseas, I always try to do my best for them. It makes me happy.
Okay, and just last thing overall, Yagami, after your phenomenal performance, and you just won yourself an extra $20,000. Do you have any words for all the fans in attendance and everybody cheering you on from home?
Thank you, everyone who is supporting me in the crowd here and back home. Without you guys, I would have not made it as far as I did. Thank you.
And just like that, Yagami with a 3rd place finish here at the Esports World Cup. We're going to send things over to the studio to keep things going.
Yagami came in with the black shirt. He'll leave with the black shirt still. It just says EWC 26 on it, but now he's leaving $70,000 richer. I mean, talk about a special occasion. Arslan Ash, shout out to you as well. A wonderful competitor representing Twisted Minds till the very end. Mark, man, you had the run over from the casting desk over here to the analyst desk, but it's great to see you. Talk to me about that matchup.
It was a fun run because Yagami has been performing so well. His technical mastery of being able to pull together some of the craziest in-between pokes to be able to interrupt and take the momentum back and really suck the air out of the room. He is such an exciting player to watch, and I'm glad he did so well here. I have nothing but high hopes for him.
And how good's his analysis as well, like the observations he makes, the adjustments he makes based on extracting that information. Tekken's so important in terms of that, in terms of like recognizing patterns, recognizing, you know, things that you can exploit, gaps in your opponent's offense and defense. He was so good at not only identifying them, but as you said, executing the punishes there as well.
And, you know, Logan, that's a great point. You know, I feel like every matchup that he played, he was forcing people to play against Reina and Yagami, not the other way around. He really took a lot of the matches in stride, but again, forced everyone to play his game. And that's why he was so successful.
Successful indeed. Again, $70,000 he walks away with. But I want to celebrate one more time. Arslan Ash came in, the fan favorite, walks away with fourth place. Obviously, it's not what he wanted, right? He wanted to go all the way. He wanted to lift that trophy, but still such a tremendous competitor who came into the EWC with the mission. And honestly, he didn't accomplish, again, the grand finals, but what he accomplished was tremendous.
Yeah, I mean, there's no consolation. I know any of these players would give up whatever money you get for third, fourth place just for the opportunity to be fighting in that grand finals. Absolutely. And Arslan Ash has won so much that he's at a point now where he cares about the accolades. It's all about the legacy. He's comfortable. His family's comfortable, but he wants to be there in that final. He doesn't want to be fighting for third and fourth. It is his best placing, though. He's never made it into top 8 before. Yagami repeats his best place, and he finished third, I think, in 2024, I think it was.
Yeah, 2 years ago.
But obviously, both of them wanted to be in the grand finals, but only two can be in grand finals, and it wasn't them.
That's right. Well, you see third and fourth there, $50,000 and $70,000. That's what was just earned a little bit earlier from Yagami as well as Arslan Ash. But $130,000 and $250K still up for grabs. And more importantly, that $250K for first place, that's $120,000 difference. That's a lot of money if you get first. Hey, but it's fun around the venue. And Reinhard had a chance to catch up with some of our cosplayers.
I'm here with the cosplayers of Tekken. I've got Reina, Asuka, Heihachi, Kazuya, two of my favorites, of course, Lily, Ling over here, and another Reina on that side. Man, you guys look absolutely fantastic. Talk to me. How long did it take you to put this costume together for Reina?
Actually, I just did my wig.
You what?
I just did my wig.
You just did the wig?
Yeah.
Okay, how did this come together?
It's a bot costume.
Okay. Nice. So why Reina?
I took the time to look into the lore of Tekken at the time, and Reina was clearly my favorite character. So I started playing Tekken 8. Of course, I wanted to play Reina. And yeah, when I had to choose a costume, of course, it was Reina.
Now, how long have you been doing cosplaying? Was Tekken your first game? Did you do other games before?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, no problem at all. How long have you been into cosplaying?
I've been cosplaying for 10 years.
Wow, that's a long time. Just from passion for the game, or?
First, anime characters.
Right.
And yeah, more into video games later. And now it's more video games characters.
Nice. What's been the most fun thing about being here at EWC?
Oh, it's the atmosphere. Everyone is so hyped for each player. Every hit gets like its own screams, and it's just so hyping. It makes me want to play right now.
Okay. Kazuya Mishima, Lily, this is so cool. Man, Kazuya, it's my main character. I love this guy. I've been traveling the world with this character for years.
I will throw my dad again from the volcano.
Are you going to take that?
Yeah.
We're going to have a Mishima showdown right now?
Yeah, right now. Here. You want to fight?
Okay, guys, we're going to have to cut. This violence can't be seen on camera, but they're having a great time here at EWC. We'll see you guys later. Take care.
Reinhardt stirred up some drama with our cosplayers. They're always fun out there. We appreciate them stopping by. It is truly just so fun to have Tekken 8 in the venue, in the Allianz vaults. But now let's get serious. It's grand finals time. It's time for someone to lift the trophy and earn $250,000. Two incredible competitors. It's Lowhigh versus Zubair. Let's talk Lowhigh and what he's been able to achieve up until this point.
You know, with Lowhigh, he had battles early on. Going up against Ulsan, they went back and forth. He was able to squeak it out at the end. And then later on against Yagami, he was able to edge out, again, somebody that had the crowd won over. But he slowly but surely, just like what he did at TWT earlier in the year, able to take it. And look at this. His ability to step, punish, and use the taunt combos to really decimate his opponents. It is nothing short of amazing. However, his opponent, bro, Zubair.
I mean, Zubair, I have to remind everyone as well, Zubair's playing for $300,000 in this grand finals if he wins.
That's right.
Because he will also pick up that $50K bonus for the Jafonso award. And $300,000 in Pakistan will get you quite a lot of stuff, let me tell you that. But what an unbelievable run this man has been on. As I said, coming into this event, he won back-to-back regionals in Pakistan in Lahore. He won Guardbreaker 2 and Pakistan Tekken League Stage 4, which are both absolutely packed. That include cleaning out players like Atif and Farzin that were some of the favorites coming into this event. He's come in here, he stepped into the LCQ, he's swept everyone in front of him. He opened up the tournament by beating Ulsan 3-1. The reigning champion, the guy we're talking about doing the three-peat, 3-1, beat him in the first game in the tournament. He came back from going 3-0 down to Keisuke and then battled his way through this bracket. And people have been looking past him. They've been looking at the big names. They've been looking at the likes of Arslan Ash. He beat him twice. He keeps stepping up. He keeps impressing. I think he's going to do it again, I'll be honest with you.
You think he's the favorite, Zubair? How could he not be? With everything you just mentioned, Zubair is absolutely on fire. What a story to go from LCQ to champion. That's everybody's dream. And that extra $50K on top, like you mentioned with the Jafonso Award. Just so much on the line for our man of Zubair. Plus, by the way, AGAL now in first place when it comes to club championship points. So getting some more points here, absolutely going to be beneficial for the organization as a whole. Now, for the creator program, it is special. The EWC creator program, I hope you guys have looked into it. If you haven't, well, K-Wiz will get you all caught up to speed.
Hey, what's up? I'm K-Wiz. I am a Tekken competitor, content creator, commentator, and been one of the co-streamers for the Esports World Cup this year, and it's been absolutely insane, I have to say. I think there's been so many storylines, so many amazing breakout performances. I think it's been a ridiculous event to restream and watch. It gets better every single year. I think one of my favorite storylines going into the final day has to be Yagami. He's looking unstoppable. He's looking untouchable. He goes down 2 games and then he's ready to win. And shouts to all the other co-streamers as well. They've been doing a great job. Brawl Pro, I was talking to him. He said Zubair is probably one of the biggest stories of this Esports World Cup, and he made us all the way to top 8. But shouts to Brawl Pro, FDX, Joker, the main man, all doing a great job restreaming the Esports World Cup. It's been great to be a part of it, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds on the final day.
Thank you, K-Wiz. Great to hear from you and learn a little bit more from you from the EWC Creator Program. Coverage has been great for EWC, but none greater than the Level Up Season 2.
A lot of people are haunted by their past. I'm inspired by it.
They're not just playing for themselves, they're really playing for their entire family.
They have defeated their demons! They have crushed the curse!
In just about 2 minutes time, we head to the stage to start grand finals. These two titans are ready to battle to hoist the trophy, but only one can get it. Boys, let's talk.
to drag the momentum back. And honestly, skill hasn't been a differentiating factor in this final top 8. They're all incredible players. They are the best players in the world. It's all about mentality. It's all about momentum. And it's all about grasping that with both hands and bringing it close to your chest and claiming it as your own.
Oh my goodness, this is such a big moment. Again, we go back to the Olsen story. This championship, right, hasn't been open for the past 2 years because Olsen has locked it in back to back. This time around, it's wide open, and it's either going to be Zubair, a phenomenal story, AGAL backing him up, right, coming out of the LCQ, now going for the trophy, going for $250,000. What a story! That's the story competitors dream of. But on the other hand, Lohai was on that stage just last year, but got second place. He was defeated. He just narrowly missed out on the trophy. There was a lot of questions. Would he be able to get back into the grand finals? Yet somehow, some way, through grit and determination, he was able to find it. And now that he faces off against Zubair, it's Lohai again who's going for the revenge. He's going for what he narrowly lost. But for Zubair, he's had nothing to lose this entire time and everything to gain. And now he's got so much to gain. In fact, $1 million prize pool, $250 for first. Of course, the TWT entry. Who's going to lift the trophy? There's two great competitors, but only one can get it. Let's head to the stage to start our grand finals.
The final battle is about to begin.
EWC는 저의 무대이기 때문에 긴장 좀 하셔야 될 겁니다.
5 seconds! A 4-3, just do it. Oh my god! Attacks punished, combos hit, keys crushed.
Has the chance here.
Oh, he got it! You gotta believe!
Oh, the big launcher! Osama Bazi drops the combo!
He drops it! Doesn't break the pro!
Two players still dream of becoming the esports World Cup champion.
그랜드 파이널까지 올 때 이제 굉장히 쉽지 않고 먼저 지고 시작하는 경기도 많았지만 잘 집중해서 여기까지 오게 됐습니다.
लोहाई मैं तुम्हें हराऊंगा तो ये ट्रॉफी अपने नाम करूंगा.
Make some noise one more time. It's time for the Tekken 8 Grand Final.
Ladies and gentlemen, we started out with the 32 best players on planet Earth, and now we are down to 2. Are you ready for Grand Finals? It's time to make history.
It is time to make history indeed, Rob, as everyone's hype. Are you ready for Grand Finals? Love to see it. The energy has been absolutely incredible today, Rob. And you know what? What else than an absolutely legendary Grand Finals we have to close the day?
I cannot believe that it is already here, but Paris, France, and for everyone watching from home, There's no time like showtime.
Ooh, Rob, it is time to kick off that absolute monster of a grand finals. Two absolutely legendary players about to come up on the stage right now. They've been fighting for 3 days straight. Today is day 4, and they have yet to drop out of it. And of course, we are giving them the walk of honor. They run through the entire crowd. The supporters, left, right, and center, are making sure they give them a warm welcome as the two grand finalists step up.
No matter who wins, this is guaranteed to be history, as we have someone potentially fighting for the Jalfonso Award, and on the other side, the Triple Crown.
Absolutely incredible, man. This man could do the back-to-back TWT and EWC win. This match is looking ridiculous, but I want to hear from our players.
Okay, yes. If we could please have our translator up here on the stage as well. Aloha, you made grand finals last year and you're back now. Are you ready to walk away as the EWC champion?
작년에 이어서 올해도 이 자리에 다시 오게 되셨습니다. 올해는 꼭 우승할 자신이 있으신지 궁금합니다.
제가 준비가 되었다면 이길 것이고 준비가 되지 않았다면 질 거라고 생각합니다.
Well, if I'm ready, then I'm gonna win. If I'm not, then I'm gonna lose. As simple as that.
You come from Korea, which is considered the strongest region, at least over the course of years. Do you take pride in representing Korea on this stage?
몇 년 동안 이제 최강의 자리라고 지역이라고 또 평가받는 한국을 또 대표해서 오신 만큼 자부심도 넘쳐나실 텐데요. 좀 그렇게 생각하시는지 궁금합니다.
네, 먼저 탈락한 한국 선수들을 위해서라도 더 열심히 하도록 하겠습니다.
Yeah, I take myself pride representing the region, so yeah, I'm gonna do my best for the players who knocked out earlier.
Okay, Damascus, Aloha is ready. That man is locked in. You can feel the aura emanating off of him right now.
Absolutely, and it's time to talk to Zubair, of course, the newcomer Zubair. Aloha, he was there last year in grand finals. It is your first time. How do you approach this match? How are you right now?
हाँ जी, अब आपकी कैसी तबीयत है? वो कह रहे हैं उसका तो वो पहले भी आ चुका है. आपका पहली बार है फाइनल में. आप कैसा महसूस कर रहे हैं?
मैं तो इस टाइम बहुत अच्छा महसूस कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि मेरा ये फर्स्ट टाइम है, तो मैं इंटरनेशनल खेल के काफ़ी खुश हूँ और मुझे अल्लाह पे यकीन है कि मैं ये ट्रॉफी इंशाल्लाह जीत के जाऊँगा.
Yes, I am feeling extremely happy that this is the first time that I am here on the final, and I believe in my God, my Allah, that He is going to give me success, and I will win this.
Belief is there, but of course, Tekken has been a game that has been always with one discussion. Pakistan or Korea, which one is the best region? So what does it mean to you to fight also for Pakistan to show that it is the best region?
वो कह रहे हैं कि हमेशा ये मुकाबला पाकिस्तान और कोरिया के बीच में रहता है कि बेहतर रीजन कौन सा है. आप क्या कहेंगे अपने मुल्क पाकिस्तान के बारे में कि कौन सा बेहतर है?
मैं तो जाहिर सी बात है मैं पाकिस्तान को ही कहूँगा क्योंकि पाकिस्तान टेकन में काफ़ी बेहतर है और इंशाल्लाह आगे और बेहतर होता जाएगा.
Yeah, of course I will say that it is going to be Pakistan who is going to win, and I believe that we will be even doing better than this.
Hey, listen, that's all I want to hear. Champions from every region of the world. But with this, it is time to start our grand final. Zubair and Aloha, can I have you go for the face-off, Rob? This is a match for the ages.
I cannot believe this is about to go down, ladies and gentlemen. The best of the best. Are you ready for grand finals?
It is time now for the grand finals. Paris, once again. En français cette fois. Est-ce que vous êtes prêts pour la grande finale?
EWC 2026 Tekken 8 Grand Finals, and buckle up, Tasty Steve, Majin Obama. This is gonna be a wild one.
You already know what time it is. Grand Finals. We get a new EWC champion. Plenty of champions fell by the wayside, but an LCQ champion, a TWT champion remain. Who will it be? Korea or Pakistan? You heard the pride talk on the stage. Now we go down to brass tacks. We crown a champion.
Brass tacks, somebody gonna have to make some payments here. 120, effectively $120,000 money match. Ooh, in a 1-to-5 affair here. And look, Steve, we've been covering this game 7-8 years. What has defined Tekken? The Pakistan versus Korea rivalry, the evolution of national rivalries, and this matchup is the avatar that will represent it this time. It ain't who a lot of people would have had picked a week ago. If you didn't know Zubair's name a week ago, if you weren't locked in like that, you know his name now. Low-High, legend in his own right, Evo champion, you touched on it, Tekken World Tour champion, got second place last year, so close. But baby, when you make it back here a second time, you know this win means the world to him. Zubair, though, fighting like a bat out of hell, like they come from the demon realm. The new face here representing the elite level Pakistani Tekken gameplay. And you gonna go through the LCQ, you gonna make this run through Ulsan, through Al, through the John, through Arslan Ash 2 times, through Riot. Took a loss to KSK, but that's the thing, Steve. It's about the folks that don't break. You can bend a little. First to 5 affair, first to 3. You can bend, but don't break.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. You see it right there. Best of 9. Low-High took out Osama Abbasi, Sin, Rest. Ulsan, our champion, gone by the wayside, and his countrymen destroyed. And guess what? He lost to Rife in his first game on the stage and still fought his way all the way back to fight for the championship. That should tell you all you need to know. Low-High is definitely what I would call one of the best players in the world and definitely one of the shining stars of Korea. You know he wears his heart on his sleeve when it comes to representing his country. He's got an opportunity to do it big time with this championship. We get into it. Low-High, Zubair, Pakistan versus Korea. The story continues. Best of 9. Let's get into it.
On the same, I'm trying to hear that saxophone. 1-3, and we running the full crouch mix immediately. But that's the problem, Steve. For Zubair with this Dragunov, he's going to want to get into the advantage, chase down Brian and lock him down with speed, playing around the 1-2-1, that salvo combination, back 4. But Low-High has those threatening counter hit launching options at close range. Compact play is going to carry risk.
Oh, the Agent Smith to get the first round. Wake up, Mr. Anderson. You're not dreaming anymore.
He's
round
beginning to
#1.
believe, Steve.
Look at this poking game completely on display. Zubair kept himself alive versus Arslan Ash with that exact same poking game and the sidestep launches we see right here. Man, get up on this wall, though.
Turn the heat up. No AC. Pitch and roll. We going to hit him mid. Ignition switch and throw in those shoulders. That quick while standing attack. Be able to use it not only to engage, but then also get your dash mix after.
And it's a great punish, especially when you block some of those more damaging lows. Not sure what that was, but it put him in the air. Zubair said just stay there. Gets around right back. 1-1, game 1.
And Zubair's compact play is so beautiful. It's so clean. It's a huge reason for why he's been able to make it this far, in addition to that punishment like that. But the other thing, he's not afraid to go deep into the move list, but sparingly, and when it matters most.
And look at this offense already from Low-High. That's the thing about Low-High. He loves to get up and fight close. Likes to make sure when he gets the hit, he's able to confirm, get big damage off of it. Rising 1+2. Low-High's back to the wall, though. What are you going to do? Cannonball straight. No rage on the side of Zubair. Low-High known for those clutch rage arts. We've seen it in the most dire of times, but there's only 20 seconds left. We won't even get there. Zubair taking the first lead of this set.
Playing around jabs, down forward 1, sidestep, and trying to look for launches or that uppercut like that. He's going to be able to get the wall as his reward here. He's going to have to take notice on how Low-High wants to defend at close range, try to seal the step as much as possible with, or just press with 1-2-1, take your salvo, take your wall.
I like that. Caught him trying to sidestep on the wall with the mid, and he made him pay for it.
Salvo gaming, Steve. Give me the dash behind it too, jab touches, and then play around this back too, this while standing 4 to finish the round.
And you saw the sidestep to throw him off axis first, and then he went for the while standing 4. We saw that a lot represented in that Arslan Ash set, and we're seeing it again here. What is Low-High going to do to stop this momentum? We've seen the adjustment that Zubair has put on the table. That long set versus Arslan Ash, how many people do we know have beaten Arslan Ash? I feel like we could still count them on one hand.
Especially in long set. He got up here and said, oh, it's first to 5. Y'all messed up. This is where I'm at home. And then you play the set out like that, and Zubair, again, bending but not breaking. It was 4-2. We're like, oh, man, it's about to hit the desk. Let's get ready. All of a sudden, we're like, all right, it's 4-3. All right, 4. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zubair said, nah, it's not that simple, bruh. I play with speed. I'm going to lock it in, play this set out.
And look at this already. Zubair, that compact play that you already highlighted, working out the 1-2-1 engager on the wall, instantly spins the heat because he knows he's got this round in tow. engage, back four,
The
mock
pressure's
breaker.
so tight, Steve. Not really giving him a lot of space to even just try to use armor or go for any of these engagers. Giving him, you know, Brian, of course, has these faster mid counter hit launchers like that, but he's trying to keep it as tight as possible to even mitigate the opportunity to use those or throw those out with confidence on the side of Lohai.
That was such a great round closer, man. Down 4-4 from Dragunov. I feel like we don't see enough people use it. Look at these pokes. Once again, my man is chopping down a tree right now, and he's about to have a forest, but the jet upper punish on the wall. What are you going to do with it? Small stage means you can get to this other wall easy.
And I think for Zubair, too, he's got to accept that he's going to run into some of those tools like that sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Like, Lohai's going to just willing to just do these 4-3s, these jet uppers in some of these situations. He might run into them, but it's about mitigating the opportunity. That's why you see a lot more sidestep right, like quick sidestep right, block cancel.
Oh, wow. Wow, 2-round lead in a game on top of it. One more round, and this best of 9 is going to come a lot quicker than you think. Big counter hit on the back one, take him to the wall. And he missed the back one? That must have been a mistake.
Uncharacteristic drops here. Jab string into the grab, no break. No counter hit either. Stomp on him.
Damn.
Down 2, we looking for frames. And Lohai, of course, with the micro step of his own, comes up with the while standing shoulder. Time to engage. Back 4-2, salvo. Give me my dash. Wall push. Down 2, cut the ankles.
Bro, he has this dude Lohai on his heels, and he's looking like he's about to get another game on the board. It is now 2-0 in favor of the LCQ champion Zubair.
Steve, it's speed too, man. He's playing so aggressively, just not really giving Lohai a lot of space to be able to just create some opportunities for himself, and he's doing such a good job at realigning and repositioning himself and calling even locking him in blocks and even for these micro steps.
Yeah, he's kind of beating Lohai at his own game, right? This compact Tekken play. And Dragunov's got a lot of good tools for it. We already talked about it. Down 4-4, the down twos to open up the sneaks as well. He's got great tools to play there. And Zubair, even with those slower normals, able to keep Lohai at bay, gives him a 2-game lead in his first of 9, his best of 9.
Even when you have a good, like a good -2 down 4-1 like that, using that and you're seeing him go to that option a lot, but also the threat of the back 2 to be able to try to catch Steph as a subtle tracking attack like that. That's going to come into play as the set goes on.
Sticking to the Brian, we go back in game 3, and a quick sidestep left into the launcher. The wall's right there. Might not get that explosion, but you still stuck over here.
Touch the sky, you still gonna die. Pop the heat.
Flip him over, cook him on both sides.
No, just stomp him out. We already saw the drumline intro. They trying to stomp the yard now.
Okay,
full
got
crouch
the wall.
punish.
The taunt gets the Snake Eyes power up. Playing a lot more compact, and this round is looking significantly better.
The micro step. Oh my God, the stutter step.
Into the hatchet. Ball rising 1. Those down 4-1s we just touched on.
Safe mid gaming.
Needs to be careful. We've seen Zubair. He will duck right in front of your face to get it. Soccer kick. Get your ass up.
Then dropping bows on him to close out the round. Lohai, yeah, like you said, that felt dodgy, especially after that cannonball straight got checked in that previous game for big return.
Jam him up with the machine gun blow.
Then on the snake pit, trying to check that micro step.
Zubair, been seeing his games enough now. My man will definitely go for a 2-throw to get that position switch, and it's because his wall pressure is ridiculous. It's deadly even. Gets away from the wall, but it cost him about 30% of his life bar. Lohai on the ropes. Will counter hit, interrupt.
Snake pit to seal the step here. Salvo, give me the dash, get off the wall. Lead jab, and then again the safe mid pressure. Back 2.
Look at these pokes, bro.
Plus range.
These pokes, bro. Look at these pokes, bro.
It ain't over yet though, Steve. Hold on. Lead jab again in the safe mid pressure. Zubair. And also using the threat, not even trying to really go for the bomb blast wall, but the threat of it to open up for those lows. Lohai wants to just hold back.
Keeping the pressure, gets the low parry, scouts the down 2. It's going to take him back to this other wall, spins the heat. He knows he can get the pressure. I mean, look, a good series here can keep you on the wall for the end of the round, but he misses the follow-up and gives Zubair a chance.
A series of unfortunate events like Lemony Snicket. Pop him with the blast.
Shout out to Jim Carrey.
Oh, he gonna carry him too.
Give me this wall.
Oh,
Look
my
at
God.
the damage.
Just outside of rage, full crouch, lead jab.
Well, he was looking for the back 4, but the low to close it out. That's 2 rounds to 1. Game number 3 is my man speed running.
Zubair with the movement to chase down Lohai step 2.
Jeez. To the wall. Get up on this wall, though I ain't done with you.
Zubair is on the hunt right now. Hold on, pigeon roll out.
Down 4-1.
Yeah, poking with your Vulcan gun, but it's not working out right now. Kill, crush, destroy, back to the wall. Finally, the duck on the high extension. And Low High gonna come up with this big left upper. Finds his launch, has heat to work with now.
And he's got this wall right behind him. He can do some damage. Gonna spend it. Look at the damage. 103. Hard spike. What a block on the hatchet. Zubair, sneak him in.
And pressure, Steve.
Oh my
gosh. Another upper on the duck.
Hit it. Oh
no.
My God.
Oh, the smash to be able to recover that fumble. Critical round here. This is a big round, Steve. Huge difference between going down 2-1 and then being down 3-0.
Those ducks starting to take its toll. Zubair.
Come out to wall standing 1, wall standing 4 this time.
Defense is immaculate.
Yeah, just these chip lows adding up, though, on the side of Low High.
Heat burst. Defense so solid for Zubair.
These lows trying to check his step.
Whoa. Machine gun blow again. Low High slowing it down. This next exchange, and I told you he loves to hit that 2-throw because the wall pressure is crazy. Better than your favorite boxer.
StreamChamp activate. Huge whip punish on the orbital. Steve, this is all pre-tornado.
That's the game. That's the game, and he still got Rage Art. Doesn't even need it. 3 games to none.
He's not an artist. He's a killer, Steve.
Oh my God. Paint the walls with his blood. And the crowd, they can see it right now. We can't believe it. I already know how it goes. Low High, you better up the difficulty setting, as my guy Yipes would say.
We were looking at this stage. I see a champion of a tour. I see an Evo champion. Zubair just sees victims.
And it's a trail of bodies. Look, we didn't even count the LCQ bodies. We counted the big name bodies. Looking like a morgue. M. Zubair, the morgue. They all housed here. Nice punish.
He's a boxer now. He's going to go by Zubair, but he got to have a nickname in quotes. Body bag Zubair right now getting checked in the gut. Low High with these mids. Step and activate. Step not deep enough, Zubair.
Okay, nice block on the heat burst. Low High finds the orbital this time, and that's a good tool. Zubair not afraid to go to the lows. That's probably going to be one of your better options, but the down 4-1s, the jabs, you'll get floated. We've seen it work against Arson. We've seen it work against the best. It will definitely work against you.
And that'll work against you, too. That salvo to engage and open things up right here. Zubair right now going to get checked. Again, Mach Punch to engage on the side of Low High. Rising upper, we punish that. Plus frames. More frame advantage. Salvo with the dash. Finally a razor. Heat smash and return.
Spins it all. Resources none left outside of Rage, and he just gets there. The sneak 1. Ignition switch. Catches him with the stream, trying to sidestep with his back to the wall. Momentum taken right back from Zubair.
He is in hot pursuit, and he has the need for speed. Zubair. Poke with that back two. While standing forward, just his timing a little bit too. Making it really difficult for Low High to get a read.
Man, he is picking my guy apart right now.
The mid-low mix right now, in conjunction with the jab strings and the salvo.
Oh my God, he missed the 4-4-2. The down 4-1 again on the wall. My man is jammed up. And traffic's not letting up. Zubair's running all the cars on the highway. And one more round puts him at 4-0 against Low High. What?
4 blast in play here. Lead jab from Low High. Trying to find some kind of way to open this guy up, man. Snake pick gonna work out as a homing attack here, but activation, Incinerator, we just down 2.
Small Tekken, home boost fights. Gets it. And the activation on the stage. Get up on this wall.
Now how does Zubair wake up here? Stays down a little bit?
I like that. You gotta actually stay on the ground. If he knows you're Tekken, you give Low High another chance at life. Big damage is where on the wall where Brian lives. But this dude Zubair still cannot be stopped. The contention is crazy. My man don't give no ground. He don't back up.
Big attack, good timing here. Really diverse array of mids just working out. And the clean walk around to the backside. Zubair lets it rip. Steve. That's 4 games on the side of Zubair against a legend like Low High. This dude is on one right now.
Bruh. Zubair says, I'm trying to add another body to the bag.
And the way it feels, man, with the quiet confidence. You have all these people watching this weekend. Who is this guy? To a lot of people, it's like he came out of nowhere. But I'm sure to the Pakistani players watching, it is no surprise at all.
It's like, now you know what we go through. Now you know what we go through. This is a Tekken League champion of Pakistan for a good reason. Big counter hit here from Low High. He's really got to turn up the difficulty set.
I mean, he's only got one game left. Flames.
Jam him. Man, he still walked into that.
In the 4-3 and rotating around. Moving counterclockwise here. Zubair going to be able to take wall advantage. Full crouch low, able to beat the armor.
Great option for the mid extension.
The micro step.
On the wall, get up here. You like being on the wall, stay there. Or hang him up like a poster. Tackle, you gotta break it. He does not dead, but boy, you in trouble.
And back four to seal the deal. Zubair.
Roll. And the thing is, Low High starts off so good. This dude Zubair don't know what back is.
Undeterred, punish that.
Get up.
And you getting gripped up and you taking these frames. Back to the duck, the while standing. Oh my God. While standing punishment for the splat. Activate the heat. Resplat. Pigeon roll. Oh my God, Steve.
Jeez.
Set point. EWC point. Zubair. From the LCQ.
Bruh.
Tundra Slasher. Hold this frame.
And you can hear the crowd. They're already making the claim. Is it Zubair's the claim? Low High, legs clipped.
This ain't a grand finals, this an execution. Back two, comes up with the wall standing attack.
Takes him out of the square. And that will be that. And Zubair, all the way from the LCQ to the EWC Championship, and add another 50K on top of it, because of that, the body bags won't stop your EWC 26 champion. None other than Zubair. What a run. That is going to go in the history books as one of the craziest claims of all time. Taking out Arslan Ash, taking out Low High. Look at the bodies he's left in his wake. Ulsan, Arslan Ash twice.
2 times.
Ow. The John, rest. Oh my God, bro. This is just ridiculous. And you can just see the disappointment on Low High's face. And everybody, trust me, everybody feels the exact same way. Zubair says he know. Now he says you all know. My name is M. Zubair, and I am your EWC 2026 champion. Boy.
What do you say to that? The quiet confidence all week. It's like he knew this was his before anybody else did. He believed. And to play with that speed and impose his will, it's on Low High in this fashion?
Bro, that's the TWT champion. Don't get me wrong, you definitely just beat up an 8-time Evo champion. You definitely got some bodies under you, but this is a different one. The EWC championship is yours, M. Zubair, and we have nothing else left to say. I can't even talk right now, so we're gonna send it to the stage.
And now our final key will be handed over after a dominant victory for our champion, M. Zubair!
What an incredible performance coming from all the way from the LCQ, and then big 4-5-0, in grand finals. I am out of words. I don't even know what to say, Rob. This guy is simply too good.
5-0 is absolutely unbelievable, brother. Just a dominant performance. He fought through Arslan Ash 2 times. He beat Ulsan, the back-to-back champion. What could he not do?
There is absolutely no response to this claim to the title, man. Zubair came kind of out of nowhere for a lot of people who are not up to date on the Pakistani scene, right? But this guy is ridiculous. And there is one last key to break, Rob.
And just like this, Low High's key is being crushed. The last player And there is officially just one man standing.
One man standing, and I need the winner's key to be able to get to the trophy. Guys, without further ado, it is time to go with Zuber to lift the Champions Trophy.
Zubair threw it all the way from the last chance qualifier, and now he reigns as the best Tekken 8 player on planet Earth against all odds. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, Zubair!
Zubair, what an incredible champion there, Rob. Listen, what an incredible champion with a well-deserved trophy. Zubair, that grand finals was absolutely incredible. 5-0, how, man? I don't even have a question. How do you do 5-0 in grand finals like that?
जुबैर कैसे आपने ये किया? इतना ज़बरदस्त आप खेलें, कैसे हुआ ये बताइए?
क्योंकि ब्रायन की मैंने काफ़ी ज़्यादा प्रैक्टिस की थी और मुझे है भी थी कि पाकिस्तान में 2 ब्रायन खेलते हैं प्लेयर, तो इसलिए मैं कंफर्टेबल था लो हाई के आगे, तो मुझे यही लग रहा था कि मैं जीत जाऊंगा. इंशाल्लाह मैं जीत गया.
Yes, I did a lot of practice in Pakistan. I worked really hard and I had full faith that I can win this. And with my dedication and my practice, I think I was able to achieve this.
Zubair, you weren't able to travel to a lot of international events, and yet you came here and looked like the best player in the world. How did you get so strong without being able to travel?
वो कह रहे हैं कि आपने कभी कोई ऐसे तो ट्रैवल वगैरह नहीं किए है, लेकिन आप फिर भी एक बहुत ज़्यादा यानी मजबूत खिलाड़ी के तौर पर आपने खेले, तो ये कैसे हुआ है?
क्योंकि पाकिस्तान में डोजोस काफ़ी होते थे, टूर्नामेंट काफ़ी होते थे, तो मैं उनमें हिस्सा वगैरह लिया करता था. तो मैंने अपने दोस्त हसन के साथ काफ़ी प्रैक्टिस की थी, तो उसने काफ़ी मेहनत वगैरह की थी, तो उसे काफ़ी खुशी होगी कि मैं वर्ल्ड कप जीत गया हूँ, तो उसका बहुत अच्छा किरदार है मुझे यहाँ तक पहुँचाने के लिए.
So I have been practicing a lot in Pakistan. There's a specific friend of mine who actually played with me and he also prepared me. And I'm really grateful to him. When he finds out that I have won the World Cup, he is going to be very happy and he plays a very pivotal role in my success today.
There is nothing better than community pride, but you know what? There's even more pride to share right now because Zubair just did something absolutely historical right now. He went from winning the LCQ to winning Esports World Cup, and there is a special extra award called the Jafonzo Award that will be awarded to Zubair, which also means an extra $50,000 cash prize for the Esports World Cup champion. All the accolades are well deserved for our champion, Rob.
Okay, and last thing, of course, after winning $300,000, absolutely mind-blowing, you get to choose 3 of your opponent's keys. 3 competitors here at the Esports World Cup to put in your trophy. Which 3 opponents will you choose?
वो कह रहे हैं कि आपको ये मिले हैं, ये तकरीबन ये इतना पैसा आपको मिले, आपको 3 चाबियां ना चूज़ करनी है, ये वाली कीज़ जो जिनसे आपका मुकाबला हुआ है, आपके जो अपोनेंट्स थे उनकी, आप कौन से उन तीनों के नाम कौन से होंगे?
उल्सान, अरसलान और जॉन.
Okay, what was the last one?
John.
Oh, and the John. Oh my goodness, phenomenal. Well, ladies and gentlemen, those are going to go in his trophy, and it is about time for him to go ahead and officially put himself into the annals of EWC history. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Zubair. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, and let's toss to the studio before we get to our totem ceremony.
From LCQ to champion, a rarity in its own right at the Esports World Cup, let alone all of esports. This man has accomplished what many would only dream of lifting the trophy, Esports World Cup champion for Tekken 8. His run throughout the LCQ was phenomenal, winning and then coming here and now winning Tekken 8 main event is just sensational. MYK, this man on your screen, Zubair, he now walks to the totem to immortalize his name into EWC history.
Absolutely incredible performance to M. Zubair. I mean, the first time I really noticed him was the Pakistan Tekken League and just taking that over all the big names and stuff. And then taking it at LCQ, taking the whole thing at EWC in grand finals 5-0 against the current TWT champion. Phenomenal.
Phenomenal indeed. And Logan, one of the big things as well, we know fighting for the club championship trophy is one of those things. With this win, AGAL officially overtakes Falcons for first. They now lead by 550 points, and they owe it to Zubair.
Yeah, whoever is in charge of talent acquisitions at All Gamers, they deserve a raise. What an unbelievable find that is, because let's be honest, a few months ago, if you were really heavily watching the Pakistan Tekken League and some of the other dojo events, you might have noticed him as a talented prospect. But boy, there's dozens of players out there in Pakistan at those dojos that are equally as deadly and can be on their day. He's just come into incredible form. He's coming off the back of winning Pakistan Tekken League Stage 4, winning Guard Breakers 2, and he's beaten incredible players to do that. He has treated the EWC, LCQ, and the Esports World Cup like it is a dojo event. He has walked through this. He opened up beating the two-time champion Ulsan 3-1. That was his first introduction to the EW stage. He beat Arslan Ash, the greatest of all time when it comes to Tekken, not once, but twice. And he went even further than that. He won grand finals against the reigning TWT 2025 champion Lohai 5-0. He made him look like he didn't know the game. It was, I can't overstate what a dominant performance it was. A lot of people talk about the movement options in Tekken 8 have been nerfed. Movement is not important. Let me tell you, this man is moving in front of your face in ways you have never seen. His spacing is unbelievable. His reads, impeccable. His style is impetuous. I don't want to get into the meme, but boy, he was untouchable and he had every punish.
It's almost as humanly perfect as possible. This man plays almost perfect Tekken, bro. Like, as humanly possible he could play. Like the Dragunov, he couldn't be touched.
Wherever Harada is in the world watching this, he knows exactly this was the dream for Tekken 8. Yes. This is how they wanted the game to be played up close and personal. An incredible performance here from M. Zubair. Your worthy champion, my word.
Champion indeed, proudly holding the trophy and again getting AGAL up into the first place over Team Falcons, who at one point for just a couple of weeks were dominating, and now we have a real race for the top. But the hero on your screen, M. Zubair, your champion of the EWC 2026 Tekken 8 tournament. He proudly will put his name onto the totem to once again immortalize his name in EWC history. From LCQ to champion, this is what dreams are made of.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the totem your Esports World Cup 2026 Tekken 8 champion, representing AGAL, M. Zubair.
Congratulations once again to M. Zubair. What an achievement. A massive win for AGL, my man. Congratulations. What a performance. Please take to the totem and become a legend. Insert your frame into the totem.
champion, M2Bear!
Dance, 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 dance.